Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. Sorry I'm so late today. I was dealing with a lot of business stuffs. But I hope you're all doing good this morning. I hope you're all full of energy. Today we are going to be playing Storyteller, which is a brand new game for me. From what I know, you take images in a book, you put them together into little comics, and you tell a story with them. More of a puzzle game than an actual interactive storytelling game, but it should be fun. Good morning everybody. I hope you're all doing well. It's been a good morning for you so far, Futchan. It has, of course it has. It's always a good morning. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. We're probably just going to jump straight into the game today. I'm not sure how super long today's stream is going to be. We may end kind of early, but we'll see what happens. Good morning, everybody. Let's do this. Did you miss the karaoke? Nah, I was seeing bits of it.
Storyteller.
Ooh.
A book about building stories.
Ooh, I don't even need to voice this.
At the end of this book lies a crown. It is bestowed only to the finest storytellers of the realm. Every page is empty, save for a title. It is your duty to fill these pages with the most captivating tales. Complete this book and prove yourself worthy of the title of Storyteller.
Hell yeah.
Life and death.
Okay, we're going to need to turn that off. I don't feel like I'm doing my job right now.
Yes.
Goodbye, narrator. Sorry, you're getting in my way. Life and Death. Chapter 1. Love. Adam starts alone, finds love, and dies happy. Make a story with this title. We got Adam and we got Eve. Is this just teaching me how to do things? Adam starts alone. Adam finds love. And Adam dies happy. No, Eve dies happy. Fuck that. Yeah, we're changing the story up. How about that? That's just mean. What a fast life. Biblical times, man. Shit happened. Hey, I want to have a morning Eve at least. There we go. No way. Ah. You can't mess around with the story. That's craziness. What's up, Muddydin? Why does it sound like you? It's just an old British man. Same thing. Life and Death, Chapter 1, Part 2. Heartbreak. Eve dies heartbroken. Love, death, Adam and Eve. Interesting. Adam? Nope. Eve? Nope. What the fuck? What do you want? Love? Death? Love. Adam learns to love himself. Damn it, you can't put two Adams. Eve dies heartbroken. Oh, well, in that case, it's actually probably a double death, huh? We probably got an Eve over here, an Adam over here with a crying Eve. These two in love right here. Adam and Eve met each other and fell in love one fateful day. Unfortunately for them, it was to come to tragedy. For Adam succumbed to the fact that he has a tiny, tiny penis which cannot be hidden only by a tiny leaf. He took his own life, and in the end, Eve felt bad because she actually quite enjoyed that dick. Without that dick, life was not worth living. Part 3. Afterlife. The Chan, the last scene is where? Kinda behind your head. Ah, shit. Let me move myself down. Thank y'all. I'm gonna go silent for a second. Ah, wrong thing. Ah. Today is a day. Put myself down here. There we go. Seeing the ghost of a lover. I see. Can I choose which one this time? No, oh, we're right. Love, Eve and Adam. Death of Eve. And then, I don't know. Seeing the ghost of a lover, so I mean, how do I... Adam sees a floating Eve? Oh, how do I do this one? Dead Eve. Maybe not that, maybe love. Adam somehow sees Eve again. Oh, okay. It can turn into a ghost. I thought we needed a separate ghost thing. Chan, you're so far from us today. I know, right? We're so separated. But okay, he saw his ghost lover. Adam and Eve wed in holy matrimony. But one day Eve passed away because she found out she was just made from a rib, and that's kind of a weird story. But then Adam saw her ghost and was like, you know what? I can deal with this. This is honestly pretty good. Sure, there's no physical touchy-touchy, but there's something to look at. And thus, the first ever form of pornography was born, with Adam looking over the ghost of his beloved and touching himself. Love the little stories? Yeah, these are great so far. Part 4. Miracle. Heartbreak with a happy ending. Ooh, we've got a revival. This is very Romeo and Juliet. Adam, all right, we need the background. Love. Adam loves Eve. Death. Adam, no, this time Adam dies. Eve witnesses her beloved die. But thankfully, there's a revival. Adam comes back to life. However, then Eve dies, and Adam is distraught. What a happy ending. I'm gonna guess they get back in love again. Adam then gets to fall in love with Eve all over again. And since she's been dead for a while, she hasn't aged at all. So while he's gotten 5 years older, she stayed just as young as when she passed away. And with more bones and stuff, and he actually is quite a monster fricker, so he's into that. The ceremony. 4 out of 6. Wait, what? Final chapter. I'm not ready for that yet. What the? Oh, did I skip to the end somehow? Whoops. Oh god. Oh god. Chapter 8, chapter 7, chapter 6, 5, 4, 3. Here we go. Broken Hearts, chapter 2. Number 1. Recovery. A heartbreak is healed. They have a wedding, a death. Edgar, Lenora, Bernard, who kind of looks like a very skinny version of that werewolf from, what was that game called? Monster Prom. And Isabelle. Wedding, death, Edgar, Lenora. Okay, heartbreak is healed. This is what I'm thinking. This guy kind of look like a werewolf. I think he's sexy. Werewolf boy. Oh, he is more of a jester. Oh, you know what? You get out of there. What does Edgar look like? Kind of pompous, but I guess that's better than Bernard. Isabel looks kind of evil. I like that. You know what? Bernard, Edgar, and Lenora fell in love. They got married. But then, oh no. Edgar died, and Lenora was sad. But thankfully, it was a very progressive medieval kingdom, and she was allowed to remarry. And she married Isabel. Without any deaths. How the fuck would I do that? Oh, I can do that, actually. Sorry, I'm getting rid of our Yuri route. Okay. Edgar and Lenora got married. But then, that tricksy bastard Edgar, he instead wanted to marry Bernard. Why is he brokenhearted? And then another wedding occurred where Lenora and Isabel got married. I don't know. Okay, they don't like that. What? How do I do this without a death? What the fuck? Okay. They said without any. Oh, wait. What if it's the death of no one we care about? No, because you'd still have to put someone in it, wouldn't you? Fuck. I don't know. There's no, like, cheating thing. Bring back the Yuri. I guess I have to. And this is BS. There's probably a smarter way to do this. But fine. We'll enjoy our Yuri ending. There we go. Heartbreak is healed. Fuck you're without any deaths. Part 2. Dismay. Rejected by own spouse. Amnesia. Oh god, we're going into the telenovela. Okay. There was a wedding one day between Lenora and Isabel. That's right, we're continuing the story from last time. But then, oh no. Isabel fell under a curse. She received amnesia from a wicked witch. And because of that, the foolish, arrogant, pompous asshole Edgar swooped in and stole Isabel. How do I end it, though? You only give me amnesia and wedding. We can't have this many weddings. What do you want me to do? And then, I don't know. She got amnesia again? Is there no way to do, like, a bad ending? Edgar got amnesia? Can we just do another wedding? I don't... Lenora all alone? They get back together? Oh, it's her telling her that she loves Edgar now instead. I hate that. No, fuck you. We're switching this around. Eh? Oh, because she shouldn't have amnesia. Edgar should have amnesia. There we... Oh. Right. Wait, why can't you two get the Yuri ending? They did get the Yuri ending. No, they just hate each other. They're both gonna murder each other. Man, why don't they get a happy Yuri ending? This is BS. Okay. Unlucky. Everyone rejects Edgar. Okay, good. This is what I like. Wedding. Edgar waiting for Lenora. Death. Why is there a death? I thought it was rejection. Why am I murdering people? Oh, God. Death of Lenora. Sad Edgar. Wedding time. Edgar then tried to marry his best friend Bernard, thinking it may rekindle something. Unfortunately, Bernard was deathly allergic to dick, and so he passed away too. But then Edgar decided to marry Isabel, who he figured out had been there all along beside him. But then even Isabel died. Edgar's dick was just too huge. That's not... How do I get them to reject him, though? They're not rejecting him if they're dying. What the fuck? I mean, do I just... Is it just all weddings and no deaths until fucking Edgar dies at the end? That's sad. Edgar by himself. Wedding. Edgar waiting for Isabel. No. What the hell? Huh? Everyone rejects Edgar. Aye. Huh? Does this change things? No, now they're still just in love again. Can't you like... No, you don't be brokenhearted. Fuck you. Okay, I don't know. Maybe Lenore marries Bernard. And then Edgar wanted to marry Lenora. Okay, there we go. That's how we do this. And then Edgar wanted to marry Isabel, married Lenora somehow. Shit, fuck, nope. What? How do I get rid of Lenora then? Edgar falls in love with her. No, because that won't be rejection. Am I this dumb? Brain is hurting? Yeah, this isn't rejection. This is death. How do I... Loves Lenora still. But still brokenhearted? I mean... How do I make Lenora get married to someone? The other two are already married. Maybe he marries Isabel, but after all, Isabel does die. It's still not a rejection. Wedding. Edgar wants to marry Isabel's ghost. And then Edgar dies of fright. While everybody else points and laughs. He doesn't even care about him. Oh my god. What the fuck? Did Brain couldn't leave early? Apparently. I managed to get him rejected by Lenore, but only by marrying someone else. Should I then just have him try with Bernard? Also brokenhearted. He doesn't care about her dying. No, no marriage for you. Now he's pining over her again. What about this? Still brokenhearted. But how Lenore? How Lenore? How do I get him to be turned down by Lenore? I mean, she can't marry any of the other people. Huh? Maybe I just kill Bernard. No, kill Edgar. No, oh, fucking idiot. You do kill Bernard. Lenore's sad. And then they get married. Okay. I've extended this too much. Okay. Death of Bernard. Lenore sad. But then Lenore gets married to Isabel. And then Edgar is sad that he can't marry Isabel too. But then he dies all alone. And nobody cares. Nope, that still doesn't work. Do I just still... I don't know. Edgar by himself? Ah, my brain! Okay. These two get married. He loves her. Denied. They used to get married. He gets denied by her. Denied. Do I just put the ghost of Bernard in? What? Fuchan dum-dum, apparently. Fuchan, you were so close. I mean... What? They got married. He got rejected by her. Do I have to then just do like him getting rejected by Bernard too? This is so over the top. Oh, but then he has to die. And then Bernard dies. He's sad. Then Lenora and Isabel get married. He's dead. You don't have to worry about him anymore. Do I put her here? Okay. And then Edgar and Isabel, also rejection. Oh my god, that hurt my brain so much. Everyone, Fuchan? I got that it was everyone, but man, I didn't know I had to kill people off to make them brokenhearted. There are other ways to end marriages. This game is brutal. Grief, part 4. Surviving spouses find comfort. Stories can use fewer frames. Okay. Surviving spouses find comfort. Okay, so 2 people are going to get married. 2 people are going to get married. Everyone's going to fucking die. And then they're going to get together. Why is this math? Yeah, I thought this would be storytelling. Wedding. Edgar and Lenore. No, fuck it. Edgar and Bernard. And Lenora and Isabel. But then a death. Isabel. Tragic Yuri always wins. Death of Edgar. Bernard survives for once. But then there's a wedding between the survivors. No, the ghosts! This is even better. They're together. They don't get to get married in death. I guess it is till death do us part. Okay, fine. The other 2, fuck it. I don't like that. Let me add a death, just to make it extra sad. Who do we... Lenore. In fact, you know what? Lenore has been murdering her spouses this whole time. Perfect. You see, what actually happened is Lenora was a bit of a black widow. She not only killed her own wife, Isabel, but then she also killed Edgar so that she could inherit the mass wealth of Bernard. Once she had married Bernard, she also slipped him just a couple of apple seeds to make sure he would never awake again. And then she went on to become the queen of all the land with all the riches, and honestly was a pretty good monarch. Broken Hearts, Chapter 3. Complete. Oh, fuck! I did that again! Okay, thank God we can go back. Apparitions, Chapter 3. Part 1. Revelation. Edgar shocks himself. Mirror! Is he finally going to see his dick? We have been talking about his dick too much. Oh, wait. Is he just going to be like... Edgar has amnesia. Edgar finds himself upon the mirror. He's very confused. And then he dies because he's so ugly. No, okay. Oh. He shocks himself, does he? We only have one person, so... What do I guess I start with amnesia. Maybe then he die. But then he see himself in mirror. Edgar's going through it. Yeah, these characters, none of them are getting happy endings. Except for Lenore last time. Okay. There's a death of somebody. But Edgar isn't the dyer. Instead, he has amnesia. But then... What does he shock himself? Does he just shock himself by his own face? Like, how do I start with a what? Edgar. Oh, death? What? He forgets he died. That was the plan. I feel like I'm too dumb for this game. It's got to start with amnesia. But then surely the shock for himself should be seeing himself in the mirror, right? I really don't get this. Maybe he does die. Then he gets amnesia as a ghost. Then he sees himself in the mirror. Really? He gets amnesia about the fact that he was dead. What the fuck? The amount of logic needed. I really thought there were going to be lots of answers for these. I thought I'd be able to create my own story. I have to follow their stories. That is kind of funny. Imagine if he kept getting amnesia. Imagine if he died with a state of amnesia. So every time he saw himself in the mirror, he just forgot about it again. That's torture. That's hell right there. Okay. Edgar died. And as a ghost, he somehow got amnesia. I don't know how that works. But then he saw himself upon the mirror and was scared. It was like, oh, I'm a ghost. And he scared the shit out of himself. Whatever. Reunion, part 2. Heartbroken spouses are reunited again. I mean, we've already done this. But okay. Edgar and Lenore are married. Edgar dies. Lenore lives on. Frankly, Lenore's happy. She marries herself. Why can't I self-cest in this game? Fine. Edgar revives. But I don't want them to hang out too much. So, you know what? Edgar dies again. No, wait. No, they get married again first. They reunite again. But then Edgar dies again. And then Edgar revives. Okay, no. I mean, this is all you need. This is heartbroken spouses reunited. Unless you genuinely want... You know what? Fine, fuck it. Maybe they'll reunite in the afterlife. Okay. Edgar and Lenore were childhood sweethearts. They lived their entire life growing up, falling in love, and eventually consummated their marriage in holy matrimony. Unfortunately, things weren't to be so blessed, as Lenore lost her husband in a tragic fishing accident. He accidentally caught his carotid artery with a fishing line. It sliced it right open and he bled to death. What an embarrassing way to die. Lenore was so grief-stricken that she took her own life, unable to bear it any longer. Thankfully, God had a bit of a funny time, so he decided to bring them both back, and they got married all over again. How is that not the answer? What? Do I just keep them as ghosts? You know what? That's better. Fuck them reviving. Be happy as ghosts. Wedding while you're dead. I mean, where do we go from there? They're happy. They're reunited in the afterlife. Huh? Oh my god. Edgar wasn't heartbroken? Yeah, because he was already dead. Fine. Fuck it. I'll bring her back first. This just seems like... Whoops. This just seems like torture at this point. Edgar comes back. They're happy together again. But then... I guess fucking... Lenore dies this time. But then he marries... What? Huh? Edgar never saw Lenore dead. Do we skip the whole them getting back together again? And then Edgar dies. But then they have a wedding in the afterlife? Oh my fucking god! Okay, so I was most of the way there. So Edgar dies. Edgar is revived, but unfortunately, by the time he comes back, dear Lenora has taken her own life. She did the whole oh happy dagger thing. Oh, we got the bonus as well. I didn't even mean for that. Then Edgar passes away too. They are reunited in the afterlife, which is very... I can't say the name of the game because that's a spoil for the ending. Okay. Part 3. Calamity. Heartbreak for everyone. Oh, this is not going to be good for me. Wedding. Edgar and Bernard became married. It was a tough time for them to convince the court to allow it to be, but they fought for it, and my God, was it awesome. But then, unfortunately, Bernard passed away. Edgar was heartbroken with grief until he met a lovely young lady named Lenora, who cured his sadness, brought him back from the brink of despair. Unfortunately, God had a fun game to play, and he revived Bernard just in time for them to discover they had gotten remarried without them. But thankfully, it ends all happily as Edgar dies and Lenora ends up heartbroken as well. Everybody sucks. Nobody is happy. Nobody is happy. Yay. Okay, that one was easy for me. I'm good at making everybody have pain and suffering. Apparitions Chapter 3, Part 4. Aging. Time. Oh, fuck yeah. No! Old heartbroken dog dies happy? Why? No. Okay. Edgar had a very best friend in the world named Dog. He didn't need any spouse. There was no Lenora. There was no Bernard. There was no whatever the other girl's name was. They just loved each other. Time passed. The dog got old, and unfortunately dogs age faster than humans. And so unfortunately, dear sweet dog passed away. And Edgar as an old man was so sad. Thankfully, God revived the dog in his youthful form, no less. And they continued to live happily until the end of their days. And then he passed away happy. That's not happy. How does he pass away happy? No, okay, it's the opposite. Okay, I don't think he dies. I think rather than that, the dog is old enough. Oh God, old dog makes me so sad. Why would you do this to me? No. Okay. Edgar dies. The dog is heartbroken, but tries to go on living. He tries to find any reason to live his life. Thankfully, Edgar is revived, and they go on to live happily ever after. No, dog looks so old. And then dog passes away happy. No, fuck you. I hate this game. That's so fucked up. Anything but the doggo. Oh, can they at least be together in the afterlife? Fuck it. Chapter 4, the cellar. Why would they do that to me? Part 1, poison. Lenora drinks poison. Oh, thank God. I'm kind of sick of her. She's been doing too much. Do we even need a marriage? Why would we? Poison. Lenora drinks it. Ooh, delicious. Chug-a-lug-a-lug. And she dies from the poison. And nobody cares. Edgar and Bernard didn't even know Lenora. They go on living their life happily, never caring about the crazy woman who decided to drink a random bottle she found with her skull and crossbones on it. The end. Everybody's happy. Stop pretending you're in Romeo and Juliet, Lenora. I know, she's such a dramatic person. It just says Lenora drinks poison. I did that. I don't know what to tell you. Wedding. Do we want to make this extra emotional? Do we want to get her married to Bernard first, but then drink poison? I swear to God if this is it. No, the wrong way around. Whoops. Okay, it's not that. Lenora drinks poison. Oh, does she have to be brokenhearted because they get married without her? Is that what we're doing? We're doing triumphant yaoi? Why do you keep saying question mark? Drink the damn poison, Lenora. Huh. How do I... Okay. Is Lenora broken-hearted because she also loved Edgar and then she drinks the poison? Oh, I didn't need an ending. I didn't need a death. I guess we're kind of... Okay. That's just sad. You're like... You're better than that, Lenora. Fuck that, dude. You can go find your own love. Good for them, though. The end. And the yaoi couple continue to not give a fuck about Lenora. Part 2. Tragedy. Double poison. Oh, now this is 100% Romeo and Juliet. Why? Okay. Well. Edgar and Lenora, as per usual, were lovelings at first sight. They married each other at age 14 under the glowing star of fair Verona. I don't know. Unfortunately, it wasn't in the cards for them. You see, dear sweet Edgar fell over one day. He tripped over his massive and fell out a window, broke his neck and passed away. Lenora was so besotted by this tragedy that she took her own life with poison. And yet she did not realize Edgar had a fucking guardian angel who wished to revive him, who wished to make them happy again. But it was too late, for he had found that Lenora had passed away. And so to calm his own worries, he did the only thing he could do. He joined Lenora in the exact same way that she did and ended his own life. Someone drinks poison twice. I mean, I suppose I could do that. I could. How would I double dip this? Double dip. Married, he dies, she drinks poison. What if she just kills herself again? What if he dies, she drinks poison, but then she gets revived by some very evil and twisted evil character out there. She comes back and discovers once again that her husband is still dead, so she's still fucking brokenhearted. So Lenora drinks poison a second time. Oh my fucking God. Why are the gods like this? Stop bringing her back. I want this to be an infinite loop. I want this to go on every fucking 3 days. Jesus arose after 3 days, but Lenora, she came back every 3 days for the next 469 years. Till it finally kept. She'd finally aged enough with those few days of life between deaths. Let's go, Lenora. Tragedy complete. Part 3. Haunt. Isabel is haunted by her husband. I like Isabel. She looks nice and creepy. She's got that evil grin about her. I want more of her murdering other people. She's haunted by her husband. Okay. Well, first off, we need to get her hitched then. Isabel and Edgar weren't the most attractive people in town, but they found solace in each other. They both just liked reading books and playing video games and chilling in their own corner. Frankly, they had a good life. Except Edgar really liked to drinky the whiny. And when he did, Edgar and Isabel would have a massive fight. And Edgar would slap the shit out of her because he was an abusive husband. Not great. So, eventually, Isabel got sick of that shit and decided to poison Edgar. Fuck. I mean, they had a fight. Are they not broken-hearted? Okay. They continue to drink wine. Isabel drinks the wine. And then they fight again. I don't know. We don't even have a death one this time. Okay. That's how we do it. So instead of that, what if we put this here? So no, actually, after their fight, Isabel decides she's sick of Edgar. And she knows he likes his wine, so she replaces his wine with the foulest of poisons. Unfortunately for Isabel. Even in the afterlife, Edgar's kind of a fucking dick. And they continue to fight for all eternity. Now she can't even escape him by locking him out of rooms. He can go right through the doors. He can watch her wherever she goes. It kind of sucks. I support women's wrongs. Me too. I told you Isabel was cool. Part 4. Envy. Murder of jealousy. Interesting. Wedding, poison, wine, and 3 characters. Okay. Well, frankly, I don't want this to be the normal killing somebody so that we can get a fucking pet ship. No, fuck that shit. Lenora and Isabel were childhood friends. While Lenora was the nice royal court noble, Isabel was her trusty maid and retainer. And she didn't just retain her in the streets, she retained her below the sheets as well. It was one hell of a time, a very slow burn romance. They were very cautious about approaching it, but eventually they got married in holy matrimony. However, motherfucking Edgar is a bit of a dick. And a well, no, first he'd have to be jealous. He, too, loved the fair Lenora, who had such a beautiful family, such a nice, bloodline, and exquisite riches beyond his wildest imaginations. So one day, it got well, no. Edgar hatched a plan. Since Lenora was a very classy kind of woman and she liked to... No, hey, he would be Isabel. Isabel was a very classy kind of woman who liked her wine. And Edgar decided it was time. No! Not you! Okay. Edgar doesn't want to murder her. Interesting. Huh. Well, this has become slightly harder than I thought it was. Maybe he gets the poison here because he's brokenhearted? No, stop trying to kill yourself, Edgar. God damn it, dude. Murder of jealousy. Those two are in love. Edgar wants to murder them. I need him to poison them. But he keeps trying to kill himself. What if I make him pissed at Isabel? And then he doesn't drink the poison? No, you idiot! Huh. Interesting. Edgar gets drunk because he's brokenhearted. Poisons one of them? Why is she staring at it so happily? What does she want? Stop it! Huh. Well, why is she staring at the fucking poison so intensely? What do you want to do with that, Lenora? You want to poison him because he's broken-hearted or something? Oh, that's just more drinking. Do you... Wait. No. No. Don't tell me. No. Please, no. Isabel, not like this. Don't tell me you fell in love with Edgar as well. And you decided to poison Lenora? No. No, that's just wine. I'm so confused. Okay, these two are married. Edgar's brokenhearted. He wants to murder Lenora out of jealousy. So Lenora should be drinking wine. Edgar should get some fucking poison. Stop drinking it! What if I switch layers? Does that make Isabel fall in love with Edgar? No, he's still brokenhearted. Do I just kill? Like, is this what I do? Do I just... These two are together. Edgar's brokenhearted. And so... he knows that Isabel likes her wine? Do I just have to use... Oh, I think I just have to fucking... Because Lenora keeps looking at the poison happily. Are they not going to give me my tragic Yuri ship? Do I have to marry off Edgar and Lenora? And then have Isabel be brokenhearted? Because I swear to God, I'm going to be pissed if that's what they're doing. She's angry. Whoops, ship. She's angry. Goes to seek out poison. No, this is BS! Fuck that shit! That's not the story I want to tell. Fine. Lenora drinks the poison. But everyone meets their demise? I should fucking hope so. Everyone drinks the poison. No, fuck. Poison? And because he dies, Isabel also drinks the poison. Fucking... Why wouldn't they let Isabel... No, that's so mean. People aren't black and white. You can't just tell me she's evil just because she's got a bit of an evil smile down here. That just makes her sexy. God, you're so sexy. Why you gotta try and poison everybody? Chapter 5. Beauty. Part 1. Competition. I'm just glad they haven't made me kill a fucking... a dog again. Which becomes the mirror's favorite? What if the witch and the Snow White just get married instead? Okay, I know this story. Witch says, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Magic mirror says, sorry, bitch, you're ugly and old. You look like Elsa from Frozen, but kind of pissed off and aggressive, and I don't know why Elsa from Frozen is the witch. That's not what the Wicked Witch looked like. Anyway, what does the cauldron look like? Does the witch start creating a... And then in the forest, she gives her potion. What? She turns him into a frog? Well, now that she's a frog, aren't you the fairest of them all again? The frog's still more beautiful? That's kind of awesome, actually. What if we put the frog into the fucking cauldron, huh? Oh. She goes back to being beautiful. How about it, Mirror? That is a terrible fucking life lesson for children. Are you shitting me? Remember, kids, if somebody's ever better than you at something, just destroy their chances of being good at it and then make yourself beautiful, I guess. What the fuck is this story? And then the mirror's like, damn, you're banging, Wicked Witch. I'm so into it. Yeah, you know what? If you turn your enemy into a frog, what are they going to do? You're right, honey, Osora. I didn't like that one. We've had way better ones. Part 2. Scorn. The curse is lifted. Oh, is it now? Well, I'm going to say that the prince cast the curse. Let me fucking... For the love of God. Aw. The witch loves him. You know what? This is fine. Every witch deserves their own love. Kiss each other. Fuck you, Prince. You're an arrogant piece of shit. She loves you. Why don't you love her back? Dude. They're literally in the tunnel of love. That's kind of cute. Why do you want me to do this all generic? I mean, I know the answer, sure. Snow White and the fair prince fall in love. Wait, no, there wouldn't even be a kiss yet. The witch is fucking jealous, so she curses Snow White. She kisses Snow White. No! Okay, she's only into men, and that's fair. You can't choose somebody's preferences. Okay, a curse is lifted. I can't even curse her. I guess I have to make her brokenhearted first. The witch is in love with the prince, but the prince doesn't love her. She's jealous, so you know what she does? She curses Snow White. She's still just laughing at her. Do I curse the prince? Huh? Huh? Do they kiss first? I mean, they kiss. She still doesn't want to curse her. The witch isn't even a bad person. She doesn't want to curse anyone. We're trying to make her curse people so hard, but it's not happening. Okay, does she have to get brokenhearted by not being able to kiss the prince? Can we then finally curse Snow White? No, she still just laughs at... I'm insane. I'm gonna go insane. I'm gonna go insane. Curse is lifted. But is your boy... There is no curse yet. Unless the curse is actually already on Snow White. Maybe the witch... Oh. What if the curse is on the witch? What if they have to kiss to break the curse? Nope. Maybe curse the prince. I tried to curse the prince. They just fall in love with the forest, even if she's already broken-hearted. Like, Prince and Snow White meet together. Witch doesn't curse Prince, doesn't curse Snow White. I'm so confused. But what? Maybe they kiss first, and then the witch curses her? There is no curse! Maybe have Prince and witch try to kiss first? Maybe. That is kind of pissed off and broken-hearted. So maybe then... She still won't curse him yet, but maybe if they kiss after that. Then she gets pissed off. Okay. She won't kiss him! You bitch! What the fuck? He still doesn't want to kiss the witch. Okay. You know what? Maybe we kiss each other. Fuck. Okay. Turned him... Maybe... No, she only wants to curse him. Maybe I just don't need this kiss scene. She realizes it's him, and then they kiss. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, man. That's so finicky. That's so... So, the witch fell in love with the prince, wanted to kiss him. He broke her heart, so she turned him into a toad so that he would never find love again. However, the princess found the prince, and the prince managed to somehow talk to her and say, yo, check me out, honey. You remember me? I had that good a while ago. So she did decide to kiss the frog, and he came back. Curse is lifted. I don't like that. Let me make my own stories. I wanted some fucking Yuri between the witch and the princess. Chapter 5, Beauty. Part 3, Duplicity. A kiss and a curse. Interesting. The witch, we got the prince, we got the forest. So are we gonna have a broken heart again between the witch and the prince? He's broken-hearted, so she decides to become fucking banging. Oh, and she is banging. Look how busty she is when she's young. God damn. The white hair fucking sells it. She really does look like Elsa at the end of her awesome song in part 1. Anyway, she becomes banging, and then the prince falls in love with her. Oh, yeah, baby, but she's pissed. So what she does is instead... No, okay. I want to do something to hurt this fucker. Finally, they do kiss. Happily ever after, except for the fact that The prince kind of sucks. So then she transforms back? Does she like, wait. Still can't make him eat that. No, don't fall in love. Fuck that shit. Curse him. Turns back into an old lady and then tries to kiss him again. No. Why? Why are you like this? Okay, so they kiss each other. They're clearly both in love now. I guess I don't need that bit. They kiss each other here. And then she goes back to being a witch. When she tries to kiss him again, she breaks his heart again. So finally, is she ready to curse him? Okay, there we go. It's the opposite of the Princess and the Frog story. She falls in love with the prince, tries to kiss him. He's a bit of a douchebag and says, no, not going to do that. She turns herself into a beautiful young woman, makes out with him. They smash the whole shebang. She cooks up a potion, turns herself back into her original form and says, well, you loved me, right? Surely you should stay with me. And he throws up in his fucking mouth. So she turns him into a frog, cooks him up, eats the frog's legs, and frankly, she's pregnant now because they already smashed that one time. She's going to have a lovely, adorable future taking care of a child as a single mother, and everything's going to work out well without the prince ever being anywhere to be seen. The end. Part 4. Deceit. Tiny gets a kiss. Who's Tiny? Let me see this adorable buddy. Oh, he's a little dwarf. Okay, well, I'm going to guess. Oh, this music's nice, too. I'm going to guess Tiny falls in love with Snow White. Yep, that sounds about right. But unfortunately, Snow White already had eyes for the dashing prince. She didn't really like him too much. As I've said many times before, he's a bit of a douchebag. But she wanted his money, and so she decided to suck it up, kiss the prince, and get some cash in the long run. However, why does the magic mirror come into this? I would rather it be that Tiny went to meet the witch. Oh, the witch loves Tiny. Aw. Wait, that's adorable. Why doesn't Tiny love the witch? You can both be happy. No! Why does the witch never get to be happy? This is bullshit. Mirror, mirror on the wall, will I ever... Nope. Oh, Snow White is the fairest. Well, then does the witch possibly... Wait, no, okay, yeah. Put the witch here. The witch finds out that Snow White is the fairest of them all. So to counter that, she tries to make Snow White angry by cursing the prince. Nope. But she would curse Snow White. The prince is horrified. Okay, I need to get rid of this. This has nothing to do with the story. Okay, yeah. The prince, on the other hand, does not wish to kiss a frog, for he is a bit of an asshole. Yes, exactly! But you know who will kiss the frog? The one who truly loves you, Snow White. Tiny! All along! Tiny, you fucking let me down, you absolute prick. How dare you? No! I believed in you! That's your true love right there! Oh, man. Tiny, why are you like this? I trusted you. I trusted you to be better than the prince. Well, how does Tiny get a kiss, then? Oh, they have to talk first. Right. He finds out who she is, and then they kiss. Right, that was the logic from last time. Okay. Would you love me if I was a worm but frog? And the answer is nah, lamau. Yep. Okay, oh my god. Ungrateful maiden and prince saves Tiny. How would prince... Oh, would that be like... Wait... Ungrateful maiden and prince saves Tiny. So, in this case, Tiny would get cursed? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? It's Snow White. That's horrible. Tiny happens to love Snow White. Whoever the wicked witch curses Snow White, turns her into a frog. Tiny finds out about this and therefore kisses her to bring her back to human form, and she doesn't give a shit and goes off and kisses the prince. Is that not ungrateful maiden? How is that not ungrateful maiden? Or is it that she falls in love with the prince? How is that not ungrateful? I only have so many boxes. Like, do I just take this? Could I take this one out without it breaking everything? Oh, everything else is still flowing. That's okay then. So then they kiss? That's still not ungrateful maiden. What if the prince falls in love with Tiny instead? Nope. Shit. Fuck. Tiny already got his kiss, I guess, but, Prince saves Tiny. Can I... What? Can I curse Tiny? No, they just fall in love. Ah. Last panel, Snow doesn't want to kiss Tiny? Oh, like that? Now that he's human? Aw, that just sucks. She kissed him to turn back from a frog and then left? Well, you know what? Fuck you. Maybe he'll go marry the prince. Aw. What if they just fall in love together? Ah, it's not really being saved, is it? Fuck. I don't know. Fine, we got Ungrateful Maiden. I genuinely don't know how to do Prince Saves Tiny. But she won't turn Tiny into a frog, so how do you save Tiny otherwise? Who cares? I give up. Curse both? Wait, curse both? Would that work? Like... Nah. She still doesn't want to curse him. She still just likes him. Make the witch heartbroken? There's not enough panels for this, man. Witch tries to kiss the prince? No, wait. Witch tries to kiss Tiny. Maybe... Oh, can he then kiss her? Can he then deny her? Maybe then he'll be cursed by the witch. Ah. So what if then the prince finds out that Tiny has been cursed? Still doesn't like him. I don't think this is gonna happen. No, he still won't kiss him. Fuck you, Prince. Prince saves Tiny. Ungrateful maiden. Prince finds out Snowy is a frog. I don't... But... Then all he can do is kiss Snow White. That doesn't help for anything. Unless he kisses Tiny... Ha! Oh! He thinks the same frog is Snow White, but it was the tiny frog. Oh, that's kind of fucking hilarious. He got tricked into the BL kiss. Oh my god. What the shit? That's so dumb. I love it. What if it awakened something in the prince too? He's just like halfway through kissing what he thinks is Snow White. Tiny appears in front of him and he's like, oh, I never realized how much I like a beard. This is pretty good. Also, that's such a bad ending for Snow White. She just what? Got lost somewhere out in the woods as a frog? Okay. Chapter 6. The Manor. Part 1. Murder. BL wins. It took a while, but we got Butler's Rampage. In the ballroom, the Duke and the Duchess. The Duchess is fine as fuck. The Duke and the Duchess are in love in the ballroom. But the butler has a gun. And the butler kills the Duke. That's not very fun. The Duchess kills the Duchess. He has to kill both, so I guess we take this. Oh. We just do this? Is it this simple? Is it just butler kills everyone? Oh. There's no rhyme or reason for this. I kind of love that. The butler just decided, you know what? I'm sick of cleaning up your shit. I'm sick of all the crap you leave sitting at your feet. I'm sick of the chamber pots. I'm just gonna murder you all. No reason. Well, there might be a reason. We'll just never know it. Part 2. Weapon. The Duke feels relief. The butler grabs a gun. The Duke the Duke realizes the gun is missing. But the butler puts back the gun. And the Duke is happy to find his gun again. What the shit is this? They put me back on baby mode. Did I do that bad on the last round that they're just like, okay, we're just going to give you four comas. Okay. Part 3. Telltale. Murderer is arrested. Well, we've got Sherlock Holmes now. The butler takes the... No, you know what? For once, the butler's not going to be the murderer. The Duke takes the... Nope, he loves the gun. Good for him. You know what? Weird fetish, but we don't judge here. The butler takes the gun. He murders the Duke in the ballroom. No, in fact, fuck that. He murders the detective. Oh. Okay. Doesn't get to murder the detective. Why are these they actually have fucking personalities now. I'm not writing these stories. I'm just playing things out. He feels remorse. And so he goes to tell the detective that he was the murderer all along. Man, the detective didn't even do shit. That's the laziest detective of all time. Okay. Sure. Easy W, but it doesn't feel good. Part 4. Fingerprints. Someone gets arrested. Interesting. I wonder if the Duchess can take the gun, because yes, please. Oh, come on! What if... the Duke is more in love with the gun than the Duchess? No, damn it, he can love two! He has both hands! That sucks! I don't know then. I guess... Again, can the detective? No. The butler has to take the gun. Can the butler at least want to kill the Duchess rather than the Duke? Oh, thank God. Is this going to kill the Duke? Yeah, fuck it. Now kill the detective. Get away with it. Shit. I see. You're a stupid detective. You should see that he has the gun. This is a terrible detective. This might be the worst detective of all time. Okay, I don't need to kill both of them, honestly. I can just have the butler being like... The detective... Wait. Detective realizes the gun is missing. Realizes something's up. How is it so hard to get this man arrested? Why is the detective so shit? Should I just kill the fucking Duke instead? I mean, the Duke instead. The Duke is dead. Congratulations. Do you go find the gun room? Uh-huh. And now you find that he has the gun, correct? Seriously, my dude? How is he this bad? How is he this bad? What the You realize someone's missing. You realize the gun's missing. You see the guy with the fucking gun. Find the body? I guess. That's still so silly. Where's the gun? I mean, does this do it then? What the fuck? Whoa. Return the gun? I don't want to return the gun. It's my gun. My own. My precious. And then what? He dusts for prints? Why can't you just put 2 and 2 together, my dude? Murderer or innocent? Oh, okay. I can do that instead. I can... Oh. How would I get somebody innocent's fingerprints on it? Oh. I have to do this the opposite way. Okay, so... I don't think I even need the ballroom scene. If I... Butler takes the gun. Butler shoots the Duchess. Butler returns the gun. So now there's his fingerprints on the gun, but unfortunately, the Duke is kind of sexually attracted to the gun, and he casually touches it. He makes it feel nice and good. He runs his fingers along it. He's like, oh, yeah. And then, what the butler discovers, what the detective discovers, is the Duke's fingerprints. And so... he arrests the wrong man. That's so fucked up. That only worked out because the Duke was so attached to his gun. There you go, kids. Don't play around with guns. Sometimes you get accused of murders for no reason. Honestly deserved? Yeah. Crown intrigue. Wait. Chapter 7. Crown intrigue. Part 1. Rivals. Truly the worst detective? Yeah, you don't need evidence to accuse someone. I mean, I'm sorry, but literally catching the fucking person with the gun is better than being like, oh, I found his fingerprints on it. 4 deaths. Knight Baron. We only have 2 people. How can we have 4 deaths? Oh, revivals. I mean... Okay. The Bloody Baron pushed the knight off of the... Wait, why though? The Bloody Baron had a hot fucking wife. The royal knight had managed to save her once long ago, and occasionally visited her bedchambers, whereupon they would engage in adult activities. The Baron found out about this, so he shoved the knight off of a cliff. Luckily, the knight revived, and continued to sleep with the Baron's hot, fine-ass wife. The Baron was not happy about this, so he pushed him again. And once again, God having his lice jokes, revived the knight. And once again, the Baron pushed him off a cliff. But then, he also fell off a cliff. There we go. His ghost scared him to death and he fell off the cliff. What the shit is this? Now everybody's dead. Now nobody gets to wear the crown. Ever lies the crown upon the head. It's so silly, I like it. Yeah, I like the fact that he got to kill him 3 fucking times. It's like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me a 3rd time, I'm becoming a poltergeist. Fuck that shit. Oh my god. Part 2. Rescue. The queen is rescued. I don't like the look of the queen, I'm gonna be honest. Let us have the Baron marry the queen. Nope, they don't like that. The knight marries the queen. No, the queen only loves herself. The knight marries the Baron? No, they both want the queen. He technically just wants the crown. Okay, well in that case, the queen is kidnapped. But thankfully, the knight rescues her. And then because of that, they become wedded. Nope, she still doesn't love him even after being rescued. Wait, is this a kidnapping? Okay. But then the knight rescues her. Perfect. And together they become married. Wait, revenge? Yeah, no, fuck it. Let's go with revenge. They're actually giving me multiple options now. I mean, it would have been very easy to do marriage as well. We could have just been like, hey, now you get to marry the queen. But no, not good enough. In fact, queen, you get your revenge. You will never be king, foolish baron. Enjoy your days rotting in prison for eternity. We'll keep you fed, we'll keep you hydrated, and we'll slowly slice pieces off of your flesh, bit by bit, so you feel it. Every day for the rest of your life. Real evil, hell yeah. She doesn't need to marry nobody, she just needs torture. She only loves herself. The second panel was Stockholm Syndrome? Maybe. Maybe the knight was behind it all along and just using the baron. Part 3. Usurpers. Okay. Everyone sits upon the throne. That's nice and easy to do. One day the queen was on the throne. Oh, nope. The queen was on the throne quite happily. The baron, on the other hand, was not happy about that at all. So he shoved the queen off of a cliff. And he took his seat upon the throne, as he had always wanted in life. But the knight knew something was afoot. So he shoved the bloody baron. Oh, nope. No, he did not. The queen scared the bloody baron so bad that he shat himself, and the pure force of projectile fecal matter propelled him off of the cliff and to his own demise. And then the knight became the king. Was easier than I expected. Is the knight supposed to be the son of the queen in this, or is he just sad because the queen died? Because honestly, my dude, maybe it's your turn too. Do it, bitch. Do it. Do it, bitch. Do it, you coward. You fucking coward. You fucking... Do it. Do it. Jump. Do a flip. Do a fucking flip. Okay. No, he's just happy. Well, he's sad, but he's still the king. He likes her, I think. That's fine. That's less interesting than everyone dying at the end, though. Probably because he loved the queen in the last life. I guess so. I mean, he is the knight, if nothing else. He's sworn to protect her. He's chivalrous. It's of the romance age. Do a flip. Oh, my God. Part 4. The usurper is forgiven. Puppy! Okay. The queen was minding her own business sitting upon a throne, and a doggo kidnapped her. Good boy. As a good boy. Down with the monarchy. Let anarchy rule. Fuck yeah. Viva la revolution! And then the doggo sat upon the throne, as it always should have been. The kingdom prospered. Everybody was happy. And honestly, nobody cared about the queen anymore. They were like, did you hear about that kingdom with the doggo as the king? Yeah, it's prospering. It's doing amazing. Everybody works extra hard. Every time they ask the king for anything, he just says, woof. And they say, thank you, my liege, and do what they want. Fantastic. Anyway. The doggo frees the queen because he feels bad. And the queen decides, you know what? Oh. Oh, wait. How do I actually make the usurper be forgiven? Wait. This actually gets a little hard. That's not being forgiven, though. There's no way that I can have 2 panels in here, though. Interesting. Do I not need this one? I don't need this one. He can just kidnap the queen. So we've got an extra panel that way. Can we just let her let down the puppy? No, let him down, you bitch. Free him. Free my boy. How dare you? Let him go. A gift, my boy. What if she goes to the throne first instead? She's happy to be reunited, but then she decides to let the puppy go. Ah, okay. She has to be returned to the rightful place on the throne. That's not good, though. The puppy was a better ruler. Everybody was so happy. Everybody was so full of morale when the dog was in charge. Now I bet everybody fucking hates it again. I bet she sits on the throne and says, let them eat cake. Oh. My revolution was so sad. Part 5. Suitor. The queen marries. I mean... Okay, yeah, okay. She doesn't love him, so he comes up with a plan. He disguises himself as a monster, and he kidnaps the queen. Locks her up in a dungeon. But thankfully, he's smart enough to take off his disguise and pretend to save the queen. And then they get wedded in holy matrimony. And that was just kind of a boring story. I just kind of like to think that that would happen. That he would just straight up kidnap the queen, save the queen. He's the evil one, but now he's the king, so too late. Love how we're listening to chill classical music all the time. It's really nice. It's really relaxing. This game is actually a lot of fun. It took me a while to get into the logic of the game, but now I'm just like, this is awesome. Have her marry the dragon. I don't think that would work out. I think if I don't put the thing away, like... Yeah, he just won't let her down. We have to, unfortunately, put the disguise away. It would be interesting if she was a marriage fricker. Maybe he puts the disguise back on. We get rid of this panel? We can. Maybe there's a bit of Stockholm syndrome coming on and she's actually like, you know what? I like that dragon. No. That's unfortunate. That would have been really fucking funny. Okay, boring ending. She just marries him. But he still secretly wears the suit every time they're smashing in bed, baby! Kink unlocked! Okay. What if the dragon was the one who rescued? Oh. You're a genius. What if he didn't put the disguise on? What if instead he kidnaps her from the get-go as himself? But then he becomes the dragon and rescues the queen. No way that actually works. The queen marries the dragon and the dragon suit stays on. He never gets to take it off as long as they're together, which means they have kinky fucking sex every night. Maybe he kidnaps her again every now and then. No, I said kidnap. All part of the plan. And then he returns as the solo monarch. He still has the crown. He does not need the queen anymore. And she rots in the dungeon while the dragon becomes the ruler of the castle. Okay, I really like this game. Good job, chat. I wouldn't have thought of doing it the opposite way. I wouldn't think they would let that work, but they did, and that's awesome. Chapter 8. Secrets. Part 1. Red-handed. A murderer gets arrested. We've done this. Oh, there's a witness this time. Okay. Butler takes the... No. Detective, please. Why does it always have to be the butler? Butler takes the gun. Oh, so we can have, like... The butler murders the duke. The detective witnesses the murder. And therefore... No. Huh. Huh? I mean, you've witnessed it, detective. What more do you want? Oh, I have to switch these. Okay, that was stupid of me. Okay. Oh, God. No, go away. You're here now. There we go. I had to make him literally witness the murder. Why? You don't have to do things in optimum order. Dumb foo. That wasn't even dumb. That was just like... If you could tell stories out of order. You could have the murder happen and then have a cut to a different panel of like, oh, but the butler witnessed it. You don't have to be like the butler was witnessing while it happened. Part 2. Thief. The butler gets fired. Gets fired, so he doesn't... Oh, interesting. Witness. Duke. The Duke witnesses the butler in the ballroom with a gun. The butler gets a gun. He goes to the ballroom to kill the Duke. Unfortunately, the Duke witnesses his plot. So, the Duke accuses... Oh, nope. Whoops. The butler puts the gun back. And then the Duke accuses the butler of being the murderer. And he gets fired. That's a less interesting story. We could have told a much better story. And then... because the butler got fired, he decides to murder. I mean, fuck it. He will eventually get his revenge. Don't worry about it. There's just not enough panels. Secrets Chapter 8, Part 3. Revenge. A dish best served cold. Spouse gets revenge. Do, do, do. Do, do. Do, do, do. The Duke is witnessing as the butler and the Duchess secretly make out? No. Okay, shit. I thought this was going to be a cheating thing. That's boring. Spouse gets revenge. Oh, okay. This is actually super easy. So the Duke gets the gun. The butler gets the gun. He kills the Duchess. The Duke has witnessed this. The butler puts the gun away, trying not to get caught. The Duke gets the gun, and then the Duke kills the butler. But you know what? It would be a lot hotter if instead it was the Duchess. I support women's wrongs. I support women's revenges. There we go. This is the one time the Duchess can actually get the gun, is when she wants revenge. Vengeance will be hers. Part 4. Report. The Duchess gets murderer arrested. Okay. That's easy. The Duchess witnesses as the butler takes the gun and kills the Duke. The butler then returns the gun. At which point, the Duchess tells the detective, he murdered him. He did, I tell you. And the detective arrests the murderer. But the Duke isn't home. Huh? How would I do that without killing the Duke? We kill the detective? No. Does it technically count as the Duchess getting the murderer arrested if she just... it's the prints on the weapon? Like if she's the one who dies? No, that can't be right. But the Duke isn't home. What would he be arrested for then? Just taking the gun? She sees him with the gun. He puts the gun back. Do I just do this? But he hasn't committed any crime, so he can't be arrested. Eh? What if, does he just check the prints on the gun? No. The Duchess gets the Duchess gets the murderer arrested, so. But the Duke isn't home. What if the detective witnesses it? And actually the butler takes the gun and kills the Duchess. He's already witnessed this. But then how do we make it so that she's the one who arrests him? I mean, that you've literally seen it, detective, so do I have to have like the Duchess tell him? No, that doesn't count as the Duchess getting him arrested. What the Interesting. You can tell the detective and then get killed? Duchess has to be the witness. Remove the first panel. Oh, and then he goes and finds the fingerprints. Ah. This is correct. What do you mean? No, I did it right. Okay, that doesn't work. I give up. We don't need that one. It's fine. Now it's telling me I didn't get the crown. I very clearly got the crown. She talks and dies. How would she talk and die? I mean, then the murder, she has to kill someone, right? I mean, unless we take this out, he's just got the gun. He puts it back. She tells him. Huh? Duchess witnesses butler with gun in ballroom. The butler doesn't return the gun. That doesn't... No, that still doesn't work. He tells her, but nothing happens. Does he have to check the fingerprints too? No, because he hasn't put the gun back. Ah, fuck! Nah, I don't get it. Remove the first battle? Then there's no witness to anything! I give up. No, I don't get that one. We did the main story. She's the victim. But then why did she tell him? How did she tell him? He doesn't need to put the gun back. Can he kill the witness? I don't know. Justice, chapter 9. Chapter 9, Justice. Part 1, Treason. Also, guys, I know you're trying to help. Please do stop backseating me. I will ask if I want backseated. There have been a lot of people saying things, and I look at chat, and then I'm like, oh, I could try that. Let's stop that. Usurper dies. Okay, so somebody steals the throne. Probably the Baron. It's always the fucking Baron, man. Baron kidnaps the Queen. Perfect. The Knight saves the Queen. And therefore, they... Oh, wait. He has to be a usurper. So he has to sit upon the throne, too. But then he has to be executed. No, not you. Wait, really? Oh, because he's still the king. What the shit? How do we get rid of him, then? Do we kidnap him? Yes. And then the queen can sit back upon the throne. And then we execute the Baron. I mean... Huh? Where do we go from here? Usurper's the one who took the throne by force. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. Okay, so he kidnaps the queen. He becomes the king. The knight saves the queen. Do I not need to chain her? No, because unless he gets chained up, he sits upon the throne still. So he has to be chained up. She becomes the queen. Why can't I execute him? It had to be her? Why did it have to be her? As long as he's in the dungeon, who cares? What the shit? Well, okay. We've got his head in a basket. That took a while. I don't know why it matters who puts him back in jail, but... Man, the knight barely did anything in this story. By the hand of the knight. I mean... He won't take it as long as she's alive. What if she never gets freed? Wait, how do I make the knight execute then? Take the damn crown, you idiot! I will kill you! Okay. Maybe he executes the queen. Oh, okay, that can happen. Fair enough. But then the knight kidnaps the baron. And he takes the throne now that the queen's dead. And he executes. Okay. Wait, sorry, no. There we go. Usurper dies by the hand of the knight. If only the Dog King was here. Truly the best ruler. Yeah, there wouldn't be so many usurpers if the Dog King was still ruling. That's messed up. Yeah. How did they forget that she was the queen? Like, they just let him execute her. What? Okay. Perfect. Part 2. Unforgiven. The knight loses his head. This sounds fun. Okay. The queen sits upon the throne until her untimely death. The knight is very sad, but the knight decides to take his time upon the throne. Is there an execution? You know what? She decides to execute the knight. Oh no, she doesn't execute the knight. That's not fair. Okay, how do I do this? The throne. We can do a kidnap thing. Can the knight even kidnap the king? No, she can't. Damn it, they like each other too much. This is bullshit. What if the queen kidnaps the knight? Nope, they like each other too much. What the shit? Okay. Can't execute. It can only be a death. Queen dies. Knight sad. Knight takes on the role of the king. But the dear queen revives, and she wishes to take back her throne. Unfortunately, she's angry because he's still there, so she kidnaps the knight. There we go. And finally, she executes him to steal... Oh. She needs to sit upon the throne again. Oh, we don't need this panel because she's already the queen. Ah. So she sits back upon the throne, takes her royal crown back, and then executes the knight who honestly did nothing fucking wrong. What? He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't kidnap her. He didn't murder her. He just happened to be alive when she passed away. She came back and she decided to behead him. Wow, that's fucked. That's real fucked. Oh well, poor knight. Sometimes life doesn't go the way you expect it to, confidants. Sometimes you do all the right things and somebody else in power comes along and just decides, off with your head. Dance till you're dead. Bam, bam. Heads will roll. Heads will roll. The execution. That's not much of a thing. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Okay, the execution. I want to make something dark here. But here's what I'm thinking. The queen is wait, we only have 2 people. Is kidnapped. We don't even have a throne. Oh, shit. Well, then she keeps her crown. I can't really... Can I wed these two, or are they not in love? No, she only loves herself. Okay. Maybe she has amnesia. And then they get married? No. She has amnesia. He kidnaps her? Okay, how about this? We don't need that panel. Switch these. He kidnaps her. She has amnesia. And then he rescues her. And so they get married. And they think the plan is to live happily ever after. But that was not what he was after. Not the dear sweet Baron. He wanted the throne all to himself. And so off with her head of the Baron. You know what? Maybe we could have him executed too by the Queen's ghost. Nope. What if I have I mean, I guess it's just which one I want to kill which. I could switch these whenever I wanted to. She's technically a ruler too. Oh no, they love each other. What if she gets amnesia? And then she could execute the Baron. No, she still loves him even after the amnesia. Shit! Okay, well, I mean, I already solved it. The other way around, I guess, would just be her being kidnapped, getting back, and then it's just boring. I prefer this. This is better. This is better that he straight up usurps the throne using his mad masculine charms and seduction skills. But I guess the opposite would be... He kidnaps her, she gets free? How would she get free? Maybe he gets amnesia. And accidentally frees her. And then she murders him. That's actually really fucking funny. He kidnaps the queen, gets amnesia, finds the queen in like his basement dungeon and is like, "Oh, my queen, what has happened to you? I must rescue you. Let me let you down." She's like, "Off with your fucking head, you kidnapper." Both of those are silly. I like them. Can you trade between them? Can you just be like, boop, 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 boop? I prefer of the queen. That one's extra evil. Okay. That's so silly. Part 4. Matriarch. Queen beheads all men. Fuck yeah, she does. Okay. Let's start. On the throne is the queen. Off the cliff, the Baron pushes the knight. The queen's not so happy about that. So the queen, in all of her righteous justice... You're fine with the Baron? Oh. I see. Queen beheads all men. Okay, okay. Then no. The Baron, in all his power-hungry glory, shoves the queen off the cliff. And becomes the king. But then, the queen is revived. And she returns to the throne. Nope. Okay, let's not make him king. Queen revives and comes back to reclaim her rightful throne. And then she can behead this fucker? Okay, then she beheads that fucker. But what would allow her to kill the knight? She wouldn't want to kill her loyal knight. So how would that happen? Oh, do they get married? What if before she revives, the knight and the Baron get married? No, fuck you! Damn it, we were so close. We were so close. They can't become married? Why not? He's broken-hearted now. Oh god, there's so many layers to this. Interesting. Interesting. So she has to kill all men. So somebody has to do something. Oh, wait. Does she not... Oh. Maybe her son takes the throne while she's away. Maybe instead of them falling in love, instead of the Baron becoming the king, the knight becomes the king, unfortunately. He doesn't even want to. But then she beheads the knight. No, she has to become queen again. Which means she has to behead him first? Wait, how does she get her crown back? Oh, shit. How does she get her crown back? She revives. It says beheads all men, so she can't just shove him off the cliff. Can they get married? I don't know if they're actually like mother and son. Okay, they get married. And then she executes the knight. And then she executes the Baron. Okay. That's so fucked up. She comes back from the dead, finds her kingdom in good hands, but decides, no, I've got a plan here. A conniving plan. An evil plan. I'll marry the knight who always loved me and was mourning my loss and was a pretty good king. And then I'll behead him and have the throne back to myself. And then I'll get revenge on the man who killed me. Can we switch these? Yeah, good. I want the knight to die last. I want the knight to watch the Baron be executed and be like, yes, get him, my love. God, you're so strong, so intelligent, so royal and regal. And then she's like, put your head on the chopping block. You're next. Off with his head. End him for me. Chapter 10. Genesis. Part 1. Temptation. Are we dealing with Adam and Eve again? Women's wrongs, am I right? As much as I can do them. Eve rejects the apple. Temptation of Eve. Oh, she did not reject that apple. Judgment of Eve. And Adam. How do I get her to reject the apple? I mean, this is rewriting history. Don't eat the apple. She still eats the apple. How the fuck do I get her to like this? Maybe Adam takes the apple this time instead? And then Eve says no because she's seen... Why are you eating it? You've seen what happens to people. Oh, wait. Do I have to put it here? Okay. That would be a very different universe. So in this version of the Christian tale, Adam eats the apple. He's smited for it. Eve goes on to refuse the apple. And I guess we learn to multiply through mitosis. We have asexual reproduction and men are never a thing in existence ever again. It's only women. Ah, the perfect society. The snack is angry. Good. Making Satan angry is always good. Why is judgment represented by a compass? I think like weighing rights and wrongs kind of things. Part 2. Punishment. God is happy at everyone. Shouldn't it be God is happy for everyone? How have you not pulled out the Apple asset? I have self-control. Okay, God is happy at everyone. Eve eats the apple this time, and then is judged for it. Adam witnesses this and is like, holy shit, fuck balls, that's crazy. So he says, nah, I don't want that apple. God is fucking scary, dude. Have you seen the lightning bolt thing? Thankfully, Eve gets revived. And having already been judged once, she decides not to take the apple? Yes! And then God is happy. Ah, he hath given us a second chance. We no longer need anybody to be blamed. There is no longer any original sin. He gave Eve a second chance, brought her back, and Eve was like, you know what? Not worth the lightning bolt. It wasn't that great of an apple. Honestly, if it was a cheeseburger, of infinite wisdom and intelligence, then sure, maybe she would have taken a bite again. But for an apple? Fuck that shit. Are you kidding me? Get better, Satan. Get thee behind me, Satan. Preferably with a cheeseburger rather than apple. Although, get thee behind me, Satan, already sounds kind of kinky. Part 3. Repentance. Adam watches his love die. I mean, he's done that every fucking time. I mean, this is easy. It's just fucking temptation. She eat it. Judgment. You die. Adam just watched his love die. What do you want me to say? Like, that's it. We have to do... Oh, I have to make them love each other first. I mean, they're Adam and Eve. Like, why do I have to... Yes, they loved each other. Because of him. Oh. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Yeah. Okay. Because of him. They're in love. Adam's the one who's tempted. He says, yo, that apple was banging. You should go get the apple, Eve. He tempts Eve to eat the apple. Eve eats the apple. They are both judged. But then... Adam is revived? No. She's not judged yet. Adam dies but is revived. And then I guess he has to refuse the apple? But then we don't have enough things. Shit. What happens if we just do judgment again? Does he get killed a second time? No, okay. There we go. Oh, God damn it. Just because there's one other person in the world doesn't mean people have to love each other? Nah, this is very true. But they're Adam and Eve. I didn't know I had to give them a fucking love story. They're Adam and Eve. Based logic? I mean, yeah. I'm glad God still be vengeful. God is having fun in his own way. Good job, Yahweh. But it's kind of fucked up. He got her to eat the apple. He got smited for it. But then he got revived. When does she get revived? When does she get her second chance? Okay. Part 4. Vengeance. Friedrich takes revenge. Oh, here we go. This is way... Oh, we're still doing the temptation. Interesting. Okay. Even Frederick. So Eve is tempted by the apple of knowledge by the snake. Then she tempts Frederick. Ah. Why are you so intelligent, Frederick? Why? Oh. Are you gonna kill the fucking snake? There's no way. Eve gets judged and slain. Okay, so we need love first. Now there is no Adam. There is only Eve and Frederick, who are in love. Eve eats the apple of knowledge offered by Satan the snake and is judged horribly by it by God. Friedrich is brokenhearted. So, he goes to the drawing room part of the Garden of Eden, picks up a gun, returns to the snake with the apple and shoots him in the fucking face. No, no, no. You finished the snake, sir. Stop being a pussy. Wait, are we gonna... Oh, it's Friedrich Nietzsche. Am I killing God? God is dead. Oh shit. We've just finished every JRPG progression of all time. Friedrich Nietzsche just said God is dead. And then he picked up a gun and fucking did it. Do we even need to kill the apple of knowledge? No, that's just extra revenge. That's shit. What if I tempted somebody? Why does Friedrich Nietzsche not get to tempt anybody? What is this? I don't know, but I'm glad I know tiny, tiny bits of philosophy. This is kind of badass. God is dead. Welcome to nihilism. You're changing history? Yeah, I am. I mean, we just killed God. I don't know what happens after that. Chapter 11. The King. Part 1. Noxious. That's a really cool piece of art as well. Holy shit. The throne with the stab through it and the blood dripping out. Oof. A gun could kill God, but not a snake. He just didn't want to kill the snake. I guess he just didn't blame Satan for the temptation. He blamed God for the judgment, which is very Nietzsche, actually. Okay, sorry. Cyclic, mutually toxic love affair. Cyclic, huh? Okay. Oh, we finally have a king. Holy shit, where have you been all this time? The queen and the king are in love. So the king has amnesia. No. But they have a fight. Now they hate each other. But thankfully, the queen gets amnesia. And the king gets amnesia. And they fall in love all over again. And then they fight. I mean, that's just all eternity. Honestly, that's how most like reincarnation stories happen. It's like, hey, they love each other and then they fight with each other. They meet a tragic end. Then they come back in the next life and they fall in love again, but they fight again. But then they get back together again, but then they die again. How are they getting amnesia? Look, man, people used to use lead-based paint. It was hard to keep your brain cells intact back in like the Middle Ages. Art 2. Spite. Double execution. Oh, very interesting. I mean, this is easy. Maid. And the queen. Why won't you let me have my Yuri ships? This is just so fucking basic. Man. The queen witnessed the king and the maid having an affair, and she was like, what a fucking bitch. So she executed the maid. And then she executed the king. Where the king takes revenge? How do I do that? That's actually interesting. Oh, do we have the king finish the queen instead? Oh. That's dark. You were the one who cheated, my dude. What the fuck? He's like, oh no, you killed my beloved maid. I was going to divorce you and marry her. Off with her head. How did the court allow that to happen? What the fuck? Oh man, that sucks. If I could at least make the women have an affair, it'd be one thing, but Jesus. Okay. Maybe the maid was his nanny. I don't... What? Part 3. Henry VIII wanna be? Pretty much. 3 heads roll. Okay, this shouldn't be too hard. Let us see, let us see. Needs to be an execution, there needs to be a kidnapping, there needs to be an affair. Well, there's only one person who kidnaps anybody around here. And that is the Baron, who kidnaps the Queen. But of course, the Royal Knight is such a fucking hero. He shows up and saves the Queen, upon which the Baron was outed as a kidnapper and just kind of an all-round weird dude. He eats soup with a fucking fork, and he slurps it up at the end and starts drinking it like... So the Queen said, you know what, we're gonna execute that guy. I don't like the way he eats his soup. But then the Queen is so besotted with the fact that the knight saved her, that she ends up having an affair with the Royal Knight, while the King watches. But it turns out the King is kind of into that. And so the King decides to also have an affair with the knight. Nope. Okay, we can't do that. That would have been a funnier twist, though. If the King was like, oh, damn, he's kind of fine. You know what? Let's become a throuple. Let's smash all each other in a big triangle. Or hell, we can Eiffel Tower her. Or we can Eiffel Tower him. Pegging works, too. Sorry. The King executes the knight. And then for betraying him, the King also executes the Queen. 3 heads roll, the end. I am disappointed. We could have had so much more fuckery going on, but the game won't let me have my fun. What's stopping you from replacing the Queen with the King? Replacing the Queen with the King. Ah. The king is unfortunately heterosexual. I mean, I say heterosexual, but I mean, not that. I mean, I say unfortunately. He's just not into guys. It just doesn't work out. Unless we have the king be kidnapped. Wait. Bobbity bobbity boop. Bobbity boopity bop. Boop. No, he still won't love her. Aw, that's a shame. Even after he fucking rescues the king, he won't let him smash. That's sad. Oh, and she won't... Wow, she won't betray the king when he's like... Oh, that's kind of cute, actually. If she's not saved by the night, she doesn't betray the king at least. That's kind of cute. This is why he keeps getting cheated on. Yeah. He needs to play the field, man. There's so many more options in life. You need to try some. Part 4. Promotion. Rags to royalty. Ah, yes, of course. Of course, of course. This one's nice and simple, honestly. So, the king and the maid are having an affair, while the queen watches on in jealousy. However, the queen decides to kidnap the maid to keep her away. But the king hears of this. He goes to save her from the dungeon and hears that his darling wife has kidnapped her and done some real kinky shit to her. And he's like, oh, maybe I should watch for a while and leave you. No. More important things to be done. So he gets his shit together and he executes the queen. And then he marries the maid in holy matrimony. And she becomes the new queen. End of story. And the queen just kind of gets locked up in death too. No, in fact, the queen has to watch. There we go. That's a good final panel. The queen continues to haunt the maid for all time. I fucking love this game. This is actually so much fun. Oh, man. Chapter 11, The King, Part 5. Machiavelli. Oh, are we getting a Machiavellian hero? The Baron rules alone. Oh, my God. I mean, if I only have to rule alone, this is pretty easy. I could just push everyone off a fucking cliff. Hey, Queenie. Bye, Queenie. Hey, Kingy. Bye, Kingy. God damn it. No, I suppose I actually have to make him king. So I have to get him married first. Okay, so first... the Baron shall push the king off the cliff. He's dead now. But he also... fuck. That's the cliff. Baron. King. But then he marries the maid. Oh, no, she loves the king. You bitch. How dare you? Can he marry the queen? Queen? No. He has to save her. Perhaps they're just doing something kinky and the king decides to kidnap the queen. No, fuck. Shit. Boss. I thought this was going to be so easy. I was misconstrued. The Baron kidnaps the queen. Ah, yes. And then kills the king. The maid saves the queen. Tells of the Baron's story. But before she could tell anyone, the Baron kills the queen. And then a marriage between these two. No, she still loves the king. Fuck! He kidnaps the maid. He still can't become the fucking king, can he? How do I do this? How do I... He needs to save her from a kidnapping, so someone else needs to... Oh, fucking the maid. The maid kidnaps. Okay. Maid kidnaps the queen to try and steal the... Nope. They get married? Does she get angry? Is she able to kidnap the queen that way? No, fuck. Huh? I don't get this. I genuinely don't get this. The king... How do do I get them to marry each other? If she won't get angry. Can the king? No, the king can't kidnap. I can only her. Can you wed the baron and the maid? No, I tried that. She just loves the king. And even when I tried to break her heart, it didn't work out. Oh, maybe then he could kidnap the queen? Is that what I fucking had to do? I just had to break her heart first? No. My brain. Okay. She's brokenhearted because he loves the queen. They get married. And she then kidnapped him. No. So only him gonna... Baron rules alone. Baron rules alone. I have to get married to one of the king cheats, but I can't have the king cheat. Unless I do the king... But the king can't even kidnap the queen. And they can't cheat because there's no affair this time. I genuinely don't know what to do. Kill him. Kidnap the queen. Push the maid off a cliff. No. The maid saves the queen. But then I push the maid off of a cliff. And I... Can I kill one of the others? Can I have, like, the queen push the king off? No. Oh, but what I can do... what if... Can the king kill the maid? Oh, it has to be one of these. But then maybe... Oh, that doesn't scare him enough. What if the king dies? Can the baron marry the king? Okay, the queen. I don't think so. I think she would still just be brokenhearted, right? Yeah, no, she still doesn't like him. He needs to rescue her from being kidnapped. I just don't know how to get her kidnapped without her, like, being kidnapped by him. Unless it was him who killed the... Oh, wait, maybe... No, because I can't kidnap anyone else either. Maid kills the queen. Can we do that? No, they're too friendly with each other too. The baron's the only one who could do anything right now. Baron can kidnap the king. The queen. Oh, I'm so confused. There's no amnesia. There's no murder. Baron kills queen, then maid marries a king. The baron gets kidnapped. What if the baron gets kidnapped? I don't think the baron can be kidnapped. No, nobody wants to kidnap the baron. He's unkidnappable. And the maid saves the king and marry. Hey, wow. What if you have to kill the maid too? I mean... I could just kill fucking everyone, but even that won't get him the fucking kinghood. Because he needs to marry someone. So he still doesn't get to rule. He needs to marry. Can I just not have him die? I mean, here. You die too. And then you marry them in the afterlife. Nope. What the... Okay. He married himself. If only. Okay. So I have to somehow kill the king. I have to get the queen kidnapped by someone who isn't the baron, but nobody wants to do it. How about... What if I kidnap the... Oh, I've got an idea. What if I kidnap the queen, and then while the queen is gone, the king marries the maid? No, fuck, shit, fuck. What if he... What if the maid then finds the queen, but then shoves her off a cliff? it, you cowardly bitch! This is for your man! You're brokenhearted! Come on! Do it! Okay. Maid saved the king? I still wouldn't... Okay. Baron kidnaps the king. The maid saves the Baron and the king. He tells her about that. I don't know. But then I push them both off a cliff. Baron pushes them both off a cliff. Then can we get married? He's totally dead. No, not gonna happen. What if they get married after that instead? Because he's in love with her because she rescued his life. How about that? No, he's still in love with his wife, even though she rescued him. Fuck you. She saved your life. Do I have to kill? I kill the queen first. Queen go boom. And then they get, but then I can't marry the queen. So I was trying to do earlier where we kidnapped the queen. And then I kill the king. But she knows I kidnapped. I really can't do this one. Okay, no, this is officially it. This is where I draw my limit. Chat, feel free to sack beat me. How does this story go? Because I am so done. We're so close every time. Don't give up, Fu-chan. There'll be another queen. Now I want an enemy to love a yaoi. Baron kills queen. King marries maid. But that doesn't work. Baron kills king. Baron kills queen. Queen marries maid. Oh wait, king marries maid. What? Baron marry the maid. Oh. Oh! And then I can kill the king. And then I can kill... No, I can marry... maid? Why does that work? There's no reason for you to love him. You're still mourning your fucking husband. That's so dumb. That doesn't make any logical sense. She wouldn't marry him any other fucking way. Whatever. Get murdered. I don't like that. That... I just... It didn't make any logical sense. Okay, Machiavelli. That's just silly. Fuck! I went too far. Chapter 13, chapter 12. Oh, we're on to chapter 12. Damn, we're close to the end. It never does, Fu? Most of them really have. Monsters. Ah, yeah, we're home. Chapter 12. Monsters. Part 1. Werewolf. Bernard drinks poison. I think we'll have Bernard out in the forest at night. When suddenly he sees a moon and transforms into a werewolf. Okay, no. Okay, first. Bernard meets Juliet in the forest. They fall in love. Unfortunately, Bernard looks up at the moon and turns into a werewolf. Then, he comes across Juliet, fair Juliet, and eats her, devours her. The moon returns him back to a human, and he realizes what he's done to fair Juliet. No! He has eaten her entire upper section and saved... I'm not gonna make that joke, that's fucked up. Anyway, he drinks the poison. For he regrets so much what he has done to his beloved, he ends his own life. Fu-chan, I didn't go there. I stopped myself. Why only the upper half? He's not an arse man. You know, this is the old times. This is before it was very common for everyone to just be like, yo, I eat that ass like it's groceries. Back then, people were a bit more protective about those kinds of things. So he didn't want to be called an arse eater. He went for the top instead. Part 2. Cemetery. Pet comes back to life to enact revenge. Yes! Okay, this is what I want. Wait. What do you mean an affair? Wait. Wait. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't think we could do this. This is kind of fucked up. Is the affair with them? The dog doesn't look unhappy about it, though. That's not really an affair. How is there an affair when the three people involve a fucking dog? Unless... Oh. Isabel isn't into dogs, but Bernard is. I guess he is a werewolf. Well, Isabel gets jealous and pushes our fair puppy off a cliff. No? Really? You push Bernard off a cliff? What? You've been betrayed, Isabel. What are you doing? Kill someone. Or do I kill Isabel? No? Who gets shoved off a cliff? How do I kill anyone in this? That's the only way an affair happens. And yet nobody wants to kill anybody about it. What about if there's another affair? Now the dog will be brokenhearted. And now the dog pushes somebody off a cliff? She doesn't look happy, but she also doesn't murder anybody. How do I get someone to murder somebody? We only have affair, revive, and cliff. Cliff. Huh. Comes back to life. Yeah, no, I know the dog has to die. It's just nobody wants to kill anybody despite this affair. Nobody wants to kill anybody early either. It's a very confusing affair. Cliff, revive. How would I... Yeah, I don't know how to kill anyone this time. They're just hanging. Yeah, they're just two people who... they like each other. They're just puppy and human. But... is there any way to make someone just drop? I'm so confused. Maybe two affairs? That's what I've been trying to do, but the dog doesn't get angry either. Maybe... oh, do I have to have them have the love first? Oh, now she's pissed. Okay. I had to make them in love first, and then an affair happened. She gets jealous over the dog. No! And then they continue to be happy together. Fuck these guys. The dog comes back, and the dog gets vengeance. Oh. Why does it always have to be Isabel being evil? That took me forever. Fuck. That didn't really look like a particularly special thing. I mean, Poppy's a bit of a homewrecker. But now they can be together forever again. I mean, I don't really need this panel, do I? So I can... Ah, that's a better happy ending. There we go. You like Isabel Fu? Of course I do. She's got the evil eye. Okay. Part 3. Dragon. Queen gets the Baron arrested. Okay. Okay. This is what I'm thinking. But disguise first. The Queen? Nope. Only the Baron can wear the disguise. Scares the shit out of the Queen. And then hides the disguise. But the Queen discovers the disguise? Open it up. Don't be daft. What are you doing? What happens if it's just a normal Baron? Nothing happens in the ballroom. Okay. So it has to be that he gets disguised and then scares her. There's no witness thing either, which is very interesting. Can we have the detective see this too? Also scares the detective. Puts the disguise away. Accuses her of being a monster. The Baron's very happy. Damn it. Okay, she needs to tell him about the monster. So he doesn't need to get scared. She needs to tell him about the monster. And then maybe he needs to investigate the disguise. Finds fingerprints and boom. Okay. That was really just like putting things in the right order. So that was more simple than I expected. She doesn't really get the Baron arrested. She just says there was a monster and that's the detective getting him arrested more than anything. But I guess if it wasn't for her testimony, I just like, it's been very go big or go home so far. So them doing that one so gently was kind of weird to me. One of our favorite monsters. Chapter the 4th. Vampire. Cured of vampirism. That's less fun. Oh, Mina and John. This is real Dracula story. Fucking let's go. Okay. Professor. At night, Dracula comes for fair Mina, drains her blood and turns her into one of Dracula's wives. John comes upon his beloved Mina, underground, already turned into a vampire. He goes to talk to the professor, who tells him, "You must stake the original vampire to save your beloved. If you kill the head of the vampire clan, then you can end him, and your beloved Mina will come back." John attacks Dracula. And nope, he got absolutely fucking wrecked. John goes to the crypt where Dracula is sleeping and stabs him through the heart. And then he finds fair Mina, cured of her vampirism. They live happily ever after. And Dracula turns to stone because he's already dead. And then Mina and John go and fuck out in the moonlight. Although, honestly, she looked better as a vampire. Did you really wanted her cured, John? Because I would not. I would have an undead vampire bride who could carry me around through the night. Goth GF? Yes. Especially with, like, the nice dark gray and the little strands of really light gray. Man. Adorable. Plus, fangs are sexy. Anyway. Boring vampire story. They just literally made me go through Dracula. Okay. Chapter the 5th. The monster is slain. Okay, we've got a forest, a moon, a disguise, a professor, Bernard, and Baron. Interesting. Monster is slain. Well. In the forest. Bernard came across the Baron. Nope. That's not interesting at all. In the forest. The Baron put on a disguise. He went to the forest and met Bernard, who scared the shit out of Bernard. But thankfully, Bernard could turn into a werewolf. So he went and said, "Hey, fuck you, Baron." Oh, he's still afraid. What the fuck? Puppy? Come on. What are you doing? Do I just get to kill shit? I can. I mean, yeah, no, that's the better ending. Everybody wins. Okay, so I don't think I even need the fucking disguise. Other than the fact that I guess he's scared of monsters. Okay, so. Bernard turns into a monster. Oh, wait. But then I can't see the monster. Is it... Am I going to kill the Baron disguised as a monster? That's going to be interesting, actually. Bernard comes across the monster in the forest. He goes to talk to the professor. He's like, Professor, what the fuck is that? There's a monster in the forest. And he's like, hey, take this gun with a silver bullet. It will end a dragon. So he goes back to the forest with his gun and straight up murders the Baron. Dragon dies, werewolf dies. Those are the two options, I guess. I mean, how would I make the werewolf die, though? Does he get scared? Yeah, he gets scared of the dinosaur thing. That's the only way... Okay. The way for the werewolf to die is for him to get the disguise. But then... for Bernard to transform into a werewolf. And those two to run into each other in the forest. And then the Baron to find out about the werewolf. He needs to take off his disguise first. And he gets given a gun to go kill the werewolf. Okay. There we go. Man, why aren't they letting me have some happy endings for monsters? Monsters are people too. Very vicious, cursed, sometimes sexy monsters. Poor puppy. Yeah, poor puppy. There's no ending where they both live. There's not even an ending where they both die. The dragon dies is so easy compared to werewolf dies. Okay, on to drama. Chapter the 13th. Drama. Part 1. Narcissus. The mirror praises everyone. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Peachy, Haty, and Froggy. He likes Peachy. He don't like Haty. What if Peachy get murdered by a Froggy? Nope. No, okay, so we put this here. First we have the mirror be like, oh, he's fairer than I am, is he? Fuck that shit. I'll murder his fucking ass. How about now? Are you proud of me? Yes, he loves him. How does the mirror feel about the frog? Nope. I love Haty. So I have to kill Haty? The frog can't even kill Haty. Interesting. Well, I don't need this one. We already know the mirror loves him, so... Frog boy, you sure you don't want to kill him? I mean, how would I get him to praise? Oh, our fucking ghosts. Right. There we go. Once upon a time, there was a magic mirror who said who was the fairest in all the land. The good wizard Haty went to speak to the mirror and was told, I am sorry, you are an ugly bitch. Your brother, Peachy, he's the one that I want to slide my snitch. So Haty pushed Peachy off of the edge, let him die, and sent him to bed. And then the mirror said, damn, Haty, I kinda like murder. That's fine as fuck. Would you be down to begin to suck? The dearest frog went to talk to the mirror and was broken-hearted to find that he was not murderous enough to be the finest. Luckily, dear Haty was killed by his own... I don't know. I give up. Anyway, everybody's happy. The mirror praised everyone. From Narcissus to Oedipus. Oh. I'm gonna need a video for this one. Oedipus. Haty murders father and marries mother. Oh, of course he fucking does. Okay. I am your parent. I mean... Haty married mother. Is Tiny the mother? Wait, what? Marries mother. Which one's the mother? Oh, is Peachy the mother? I didn't realize that. I am your parent. So she's the mommy. Haty doesn't like that. So, I mean, Haty murders father. Oh. Wait. Hold the fuck up. Haty murders father and marries mother. So Haty is the child? Haty's the child. Oh. But then what? Haiti. Oh. There's a wedding between Peachy and Tiny? Yes. And then Haiti murders Tiny. Does he need to be brokenhearted first? I am your mother, so you can't get married to me? We're family. Yeah, well, what the fuck do you want? Okay. You have to establish the family tree. Yeah. I am your mother. I mean, it just says family. It doesn't say mother. Can I do other families? I am your parent. Hasty. No, Hasty. Tiny needs to be his parent. I am your father. Okay. And then the wedding. Can you murder anybody yet, Haiti? Your name is literally Haiti. No? They get married. Maybe he needs to try to marry Mother first and be brokenhearted about it. Oh, that's fucked up. They got married, but then she said, I am your mother! They get married, and then he murders Tiny? No, he still won't murder Tiny. Huh. Can he find the important news later? Yeah, maybe that should be at the end. But I am your father. Now they won't get married. No, they have to reveal the I am your mother thing. But then he won't murder people. Do I have to do another wedding, but with Haiti and mother? Family? Huh? He doesn't know the original story? No, I only know that he fucks his mother. This is aggravating. I don't think I need I am your father. Maybe he wouldn't kill him because he was his father. No? Oh, fuck. Too many weddings? Way too many weddings. Okay. Maybe Tiny and Peachy get married. I am your mother from Peachy to Haiti. I am your father. From Tiny to Haiti. Cliff. No, I don't. How do I make him murderous? Haiti does not equal murdery? Apparently not. I am your mother. Maybe that's after, like, the turning down of feelings. Oh, now he's murderous. Oh, fuck. I just needed to do the steps properly. Haiti murders Tiny. And then there's a wedding between Haiti and Peachy. I am your mother. Maybe he gets told after death, I am your father, by Tiny. Nope, they don't say anything. Murders father and marries mother. Do they have to, like, already know that it's his father? Does it start like here? Oh. I see. They get married. He tells Haiti, I am your father. Haiti still loves his mother anyway and murders father, marries mother, and then only then do they realize I am your mother? I need to read the original Oedipus tale. Holy fucking shit. Did they consummate their wedding first, though? That's what I want to know. This was... Okay. Part the third. Hamlet. Okay, Hamlet I actually fully read. The question is, do I remember shit? Tiny murders his brother to avenge his father. Tiny marries... Okay, I remember the seance scene. Okay. Tiny murders his brother to avenge his father. Father. So, Tiny is Greenie's father? Yes. These two, Greenie and Haiti, have a fight. Haiti pushes Greenie off a cliff. A seance occurs where Hamlet is what happened to his father. And so he wants vengeance. There's a fight between... Wait, do I need to establish the brother thing? Tiny and Haiti. Family, I am your brother, I guess. You're not his parent. Shut up. You're his brother. Huh? Maybe I just kill him. Maybe I don't have to establish the parenthood. Maybe I push him off a cliff too. No. The shit. Maybe I don't have to do a fight because I mean they've already got enough reason to kill each other. So maybe this is where we establish the family thing. Haiti, Tiny. You're not his father. Stop lying. Brothers share a parent. I mean, yeah. Is that? Do I really have to? I am your father for him as well. That's just dumb. Why couldn't he just say he was his brothers? Oh, okay. I don't remember that being part of Hamlet. Whatever, we got through it. Salome. I have no idea about Salome other than... Oh, Joe-sama Salome. Haiti is murdered by his daughter. Okay. At least this isn't Electra. Haiti is murdered by his daughter. So first off, immediately, like we always fucking do, I am your father. For some reason, Haiti's murdered by his daughter. I guess his daughter is Peachy. Sure. Peachy's his daughter. Now, why do they kill each other? Seance. Affair. Peachy loves Bluey. And, Haiti is happy about that. Shit. Tiny? Greenie. One of you has to be pissed off. No, okay. No, these two are fine. Haiti sees his daughter being happy, but what if then he fucks his daughter? No, they're family. That can't happen. We just did Oedipus! How can that not happen? Ah! Okay. Brain. Wake up, brain. Haiti is murdered by his daughter. Okay. Maybe... Haiti does something bad. Haiti does something worthy of being murdered. Does the king? No, they can't fuck, so they can't steal each other's... Ah! Okay. Let's restart. Baby. An affair happens where Peachy and Bluey get together. Haiti is happy. But then another affair happens where Peachy is together with Tiny and Bluey sees it. He's brokenhearted. He goes to a cliff and murders Tiny? Come on, dude, avenge yourself. Fuck. What if instead... Okay, Daddy can be with Bluey. That's good. That's progressive. What if daughter... What? Daughter first. But then... Peachy sees them getting together? No, because they both fucking... Fuck! Shit! Balls! Why are you people so nice? Ah! Murder each other! Okay. Maybe it's with somebody other than Bluey. Maybe he sees her with Bluey, but then he also sees her with Tiny. Why is he still happy? Your daughter is sleeping around with everybody. What if she sleeps around with fucking Greenie as well? How about that? This is a very happy Haiti. Okay, there's got to be... Let's do this instead. But daughter can't be happy. Daughter can't know about the affair. Maybe... Tiny? Why, Tiny, you got to be angry too, buddy. Like that? You get out of here. Tiny and Bluey are in love. But then, I don't know. But Haiti and Greenie? But Bluey sees it? No. Yeah. No, Haiti and Tiny. But Bluey sees it. Broken-hearted. So now he can kill the king? He doesn't want to kill the king. He wants to kill Tiny. Cliff. Bluey kills Tiny? He still won't kill him. He still won't kill him. He still won't kill him. Okay. Nobody can know they're related yet. Okay. This is the problem. It's because they knew they were in the same family tree. If I don't let them know they're in the same family tree, they could fuck each other. That's how it works. That's how the world works. If nobody knows they're related, everything's fine. Peachy fucks Haiti. Let's fucking go. Bluey sees it. Bluey doesn't care. No, this is just establishing that they're together. An affair occurs between father and daughter. But then, daughter also ends up with Bluey. And Haiti sees it. Haiti's pissed. He goes to the cliff. He fucking shoves Bluey off a cliff. Okay. A seance occurs where Peachy asks who killed who. And Bluey tells her it was your daddy. So then she finds out that she is Haiti's daughter. But she still murders his ass because she's sick of his shit. Okay. Sweet home Alabama. But he was just protecting her. Old boy style? Is he like protecting her from finding out the truth? Or is he protecting her from another affair? Sure, then we'll do that one. Okay. Murdered by his daughter, but he was protecting her. That would be... These two wouldn't get together then. Greenie. These two are together. Greenie sees it. Greenie, shank a bitch. Come on, why aren't you murderous? Is only Haiti murderous? Wait, how did I... These two together. He's using hammer. Can't I just replace Greenie with every one of these? No, he still doesn't kill. What? Okay. Someone cheats on Peachy? Yeah, that's the plan. But then, I guess... Someone cheats on Peachy. Then he can't be... Then he can't... I give up. Nope, I'm out. I'm good. I don't need every single ending. Godot. Tiny and Haiti wait forever. Huh? I'm angry at that one. There better be one more chapter. Oh, thank God. Okay, we need to end this on a good note. I got confused. I got perplexed. Then I got annoyed. Let's end on a better one. Final chapter. Novels. Mad husband. For the love of God, let me do something unique. Stop trying to make me recreate stories. Yeah, I knew you did bad on the last one. No, it was always sitting there. No, they just gave me an easy one. They gave me a dumb one. Edgar murders his wife. Sure, why not? Edgar and Lenora were once happily married. In love, they had such a good time. But unfortunately... No. Edgar and Isabel were once happily married? No. She gets murdered. She doesn't do the murder. Once happily married, Isabel loved Edgar and was pissed off. She got some poisons. She gave it to Lenore in some wine. Lenore drank it and died. He was a bit heartbroken, but Edgar eventually moved on and married Isabel, and they were happy. But then Lenore's spirit returned to Edgar and said, "How could you marry her? You lay with her in my bed even though she poisoned me to death." And so he goes to get his own poison and deals with Isabel the same way she dealt with the ex-wife. That one was nice and simple. That one brings us back. Okay. Part 2. Loose end. Duke shoots the detective to avoid prison. Oh, does he now? Interesting. Shoots the detective to avoid prison, you say? Well, then he must have done something. The detective is hiding in the painting, biding his time, knowing that he's not a good detective, so he'll just catch other people doing other shit. The Duke goes to get a gun. Oh, no, he doesn't pick it up. Avoid prison. Well, why are you going to go to prison if you don't want to murder someone? Unless you're getting revenge for something. Okay, instead of that, Duke, you're witnessing things. And you see the king get the gun. The Duchess get the gun. Why does nobody want a gun? None of them want the gun. What happens at the ballroom then? They could fall in love? Does the king witness that? Okay, and then he gets angry and goes to get the gun? He still doesn't want the gun. Wait, Duke and Duchess are together. Right, Duke and Duchess are together. No, Duke sees the king with the Duchess. There we go. Okay. Then the Duke goes to get the gun. Right, Dukes and Duchesses are together. Shit. Okay. He gets the gun. Goes to the ballroom. And shoots the king. Nice. And then he shoots the Duchess, because fuck it. No loose ends. Oh. That does not happen. And he shoots the detective? No. The detective has to witness this. The detective witnesses the crime. Oh my gosh. How terrible. But the Duke surprises him. Nope. Oh, the fucking Duchess witnesses it. The Duchess is a witness. And, yeah. She's gonna tell the Duke. So he... What if the Duke witnesses the Duchess telling the detective? He hears about that, so he goes to the ballroom with his gun still and kills the detective. Okay. Okay. We did it. You start to short circuit because of this game? Yeah. That wasn't too bad. That was just a little convoluted. Part 3. A vindictive wife. Best kind of wife. An unfaithful husband is punished. I see. Well. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? 'Tis Snow White, my lord, but you are Snow White is finer still. Before that, can we marry off the witch and the prince? Oh, we can. Okay, sweet. But the wife, the Snow White, is fairer still. And then the prince comes across Snow White, and it's instant love. They kiss each other, and everything is beautiful. So the witch decides to turn herself into an old witch and punish her unfaithful husband. Nope, she still loves him. Maybe they get married. Maybe the prince and Snow White get married after. Fuck you, you kissed her. You said you loved her. Perhaps the witch goes to the cauldron first and then tries to kiss the prince. That doesn't work out, so instead, he marries Snow White. Rah! What the... Okay. Let's think about this. Let's break this down. Do we even need the mirror? I don't even know if we need the mirror. She's married to the prince. Everything's happy-dory. Why does everything seem okay with the fact that he does go ahead and cheat? Forest? Does he tell her about the cheating? No. What a fucking sleazebag. Does she find out about the cheating somehow? How would she find out about the cheating? Does the mirror snitch? I mean... Oh... I'm confusion. Ask the mirror about the prince. You can't do that. The mirror just says, like, who's the fairest of them all. Unless, I guess, like, I don't know, cauldron turned into a witch, curse Snow White, and then also curse the prince. No, she still loves him for some reason. Why does she still love him? Why would she still love him? Okay, maybe it's the opposite. Maybe the problem was starting with the witch getting married. Maybe the prince marries Snow White. They're destined for each other after all. But then, the witch is like, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? It's that bitch. She's like, oh, is it now? I'm gonna turn myself into a witch and I'm gonna curse that bitch. Turns her into a frog. Then uncauldrons herself to turn her back into a fucking amazing babe. She kisses the prince. Snow White is pissed. How does she get back, though? Forest. Snow White says what happened. They kiss and her curse is lifted. And then she still doesn't have time to murder him. Do we need this bit? Yeah, without that, she doesn't want to curse Snow White. She definitely needs that to curse Snow White. Interesting. I've got time. I could figure this one out. Does she even need to turn herself into a witch to curse Snow White? Apparently fucking so. Maybe that doesn't even happen. Maybe they just meet up in the forest even though he's married and they hit it off. Oh, okay. So now they've cheated. She's actually just Mrs. Steal Your Man. She doesn't want to curse Snow White. She just wants to steal his man. Snow White is pissed. But I guess she has to hear about it in the forest? Huh? I'm very confused. Unfaithful husband is punished. He's already been an unfaithful husband. Why couldn't I punish him? Maybe it is this. Maybe it is this way instead. They kiss each other. Oh, but I need to make her angry. Oh, why don't we have a fair in this one? This is literally an affair. Maybe she hears from the mirror. She doesn't, though. The mirror only ever says he's the fairest of them all. Cauldron. Witch. Get angry at the man, not at the woman. No, he still loves her. I just... Huh? Maybe it has to be unfaithful as in he literally gets married to her. Does he just ditch his old girlfriend? No, he doesn't. Even though he smooched her, he's... She needs proof he cheated. I just don't know how we do that. None of this leads to any kind of confession about that. I can turn Snow White into a frog. But first I need to talk to the fucking magic mirror. And then I turn myself into an old lady. And then I can turn Snow White into a frog. Can Snow use mirror? Why is he now the finest of them all? Oh, wow, I'm so confused. Maybe the princess has to be evil in this story? Maybe. But I can't get her to punish anyone because we don't have, like, Cliff. We don't have poison. We don't have any kind of murder for him. We need to marry for him to become a husband. They literally marry here! Okay, Snow White and the prince get married. Wicked Witch finds out about Snow White. She cauldrons herself, goes to the forest, and turns her into a frog. Then she uncauldrons herself, kisses the prince. Hallelujah. Then there's no reason for her to, like, attack him, and he's not one that Vaja Baba. Do they get married? No. I'm so many layers of confusion. What if? Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. That would have been fun. Okay. These two together. There was something that pissed her off. It was when she was a witch. It was when she was a witch and then she tried to kiss him. That pisses her off. And then maybe he instead kisses Snow White. And she's pissed about that, so then she curses him. Oh, thank God. That's it, right? Wait, what else do I have to do? That's an unfaithful husband being punished. Unless she turns back first and then punishes him? Kill him! Kill him, kill him, kill him! Do I have to deal with Snow White too? I mean, I don't want her. She's a nice young lady. She doesn't even know she's cheating on someone. I mean, I need to... So they make out. She won't kiss him. She deals with Snow White. And then she deals with him? How is that not an unfaithful husband being punished? She has to know. I don't know how to let her know. Do I put the mirror after this? That still doesn't let her know. Do they need to get married? Even the frog is fairer? Well, that's rude. And the two frogs meet? It doesn't help anything, but they can. Can they get married as frogs? Nope. This Just come back. Be hot. You've won. You've punished everyone. Maybe talking to the mirror a second time? Maybe she also has to become... Maybe we don't punish Snow White. Maybe she just needs to transform back so she's the fairest of them all. Snow White's still around. How the fuck do I do this then? There's 2 little panels. Gambafu-chan, I'm gambarimasen. Husband meets frog? Why? 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 Can you cook the frog? God, I wish. Well, that would have to be like a cauldron down here. And then the prince going in. Nah, you can't do that. Which is unfortunate. 2 church scenes at first? That's not possible. They won't get remarried unless there's a reason for them to break up. But they can still kiss, right? They won't get married, but they'll kiss. Oh, my brain. Unfaithful husband gets punished. Maybe the prince kisses the witch, but refuses to marry that unfaithful? Okay, I'm done. I give up. People let me know. I'm actually done. Again, this one I do not get. I've tried every combination that makes sense to me. Marriage, kiss, second marriage with person, kiss to find out she's married. What? Marriage? Kiss? Maybe the opposite way around. Maybe he gets married to Snow White, but then he kisses the witch. And then she wants to get married to him. But she finds out that he's just a piece of shit. So she goes to the cauldron, becomes a witch, curses him in the forest. Can the 2 women be on the boat? Yeah, they can, but they don't kiss. Even when she's hot, they don't kiss. She does hate her, though. So maybe she'll curse her now? She can curse her into the frog. And then cauldron it up. And then be happy. Ah! My brain. Can Snow White kill him? No, there's no killing things. The only killing thing is the witch being able to curse people. Witch needs to marry the prince. I can't curse him that way, though. Proof of unfaithful is Snow turning back into... Did Snow White use the cauldron? I mean... No. There are stitches that Snow White turned back. What do you mean turned back? Do I have to... The mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? It's that bitch. Turn yourself old. Go to the forest. Fuck her up. Turn her into a frog. Okay. Witch and dude gets married. Witch saw snow on the mirror. Okay, witch and dude get married. We got that. Witch sees snow on the mirror. I just want the answer at this point to try and work it the fuck out. Witch sees... Witch saw snow on the mirror. Okay, mirror. So, turns herself into the witch. Witch turns princess into a frog. Princess tells prince. Princess tells prince. They kiss. Which saw Princess tell prince. They kiss. Which saw them together on mirror. That's bullshit. That was never a possibility before. That's stupid. That's tricky. That's bullshit. I don't like that. That is an arsepull. You never let me see them cheating before. Why do I get to see them cheating in this one single instance? Okay. That's just bullshit. I did not do that. I stole the answer from someone else. And I understand it now, but it's still stupid. That one's stupid. I'm sorry. Love Revolution, the final part. Knight and maid murder the monarchs and have an affair. This sounds fun. The knight and maid murder the monarchs. Okay. Wow. And have an affair? And have an affair. Interesting. Okay. I mean, can't we just do... No, okay. So first, affair. Maybe the knight has to see the king and queen. And he's sad. Can he then kill the king? No, he's still too much of a pussy. Okay, so who can kill who here? She's still not angry. No, she still won't shove anyone. Okay. Knight and maid murder the monarchs. What would make them murder the monarchs? If they kidnapped each other? What if the maid and the knight were together? Oh, no. They both love different people. King and queen? An affair. King is sleeping with the maid. And the queen sees it. Therefore, she kidnaps the king. Nice. Maid comes along and sets him free, says the queen did it. Off at the cliff, the maid shoves off the queen. Nice. Okay, one down. One down. Is there a seance? There's no seance. Shit. Maybe between these two. While the king is locked up, the queen and the knight. Nope, she's still not interested in him. Oh, fuck. Okay, this one's actually going to be difficult, but I think I might be able to do this. Okay. Okay. We rescue the king. And then I don't know. The knight sees them together. That doesn't make him want to kill them, though. Interesting. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Maybe the king dies first? I guess we could do that. Maybe the knight saves the king. And oh no, the queen did it. He's like devastated. And an affair happens between the king, who is now no longer happy and wants the maid, and the knight sees it. No. Queen sees it. And shoves the king off. But then... No. I don't. Why is this game so confusing? 1 and 4 is repeated? Yeah, it is. It's dumb. I just wish somebody could witness the murder. What the fuck, dude? I'm guessing the maid still can't kill the queen. So we have to find a way to make both of these able to kill their monarchs. queen did it. So technically, he could kill the queen. No, he still won't kill the queen. But he could kill the king? No. Maid could kill the king after heartbroken? I mean, totally. But I don't think she's actually heartbroken if they're just married. Yeah, she doesn't get full on distraught because, I mean, they've already been married. Okay. Let's try the queen having an affair with the knight. That doesn't even work. It's only the king who will cheat. That's kind of fucked up. Okay, so they have an affair. The queen sees. She now wants to kill him. She now wants to kill him. Maybe she kidnaps him. Maybe the queen kidnaps the king. Then the maid rescues the queen. They have an affair. And this time the knight sees it. And he wants vengeance. So he murders the king. And thinking that the king was murdered by the queen, the maid murders the queen. And then they somehow end up happily ever after. Oh, I see. Okay. So yes. Who gets a little topsy-turvy, very telenovelly, very silly. The queen witnessed the king and the maid having an affair. So she locked him in a dungeon, expecting him to rot there. But the maid found him, heard what the queen had done to her beloved, her beloved affair partner. They went back and had an affair which the knight saw. The knight was in such rage, seeing that the king would betray his fair queen, that he cast the king into the abyss. And knowing that the king had been cast into the abyss, the maid thought that the queen had done the job, finished off the job from kidnapping earlier and decided to kill him. So she instead pushed the queen into the abyss. And finally, the knight and the maid ended up together without ever knowing that they had murdered each other's loved ones. And he eventually they look off into where they've killed each other's spouses, I guess. You know what? Maybe these two just hang out together. No happy ending for the maid. No. No happy ending for the knight. At least I could kill one of them. Okay, that is. Fuck, I need the stars. Shit. Well, let's go find those pesky stars. Salome. But he was just protecting her. Oh god, this one was so confusing. Okay, okay. 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 So he has to be protecting her from a cheetah. He's already angry at Blue Boy, but what if he also sees Blue Boy cheating on Peachy with Greenie? Then he's even more angry. He just wants his darling baby girl to be happy. So he pushes Greenie off of a cliff. No, he still won't murder Greenie. He'll only murder Bluey. But Bluey's having an affair, so he can kill Bluey. That's him protecting her. Peachy does a seance. Hears about Bluey's death and kills her father. We didn't ever get the I am your daughter thing. Fuck. Ah, God, there's not enough things. That's him protecting his daughter. Fuck, fuck, shit, fuck, fuck, balls. The first one's needed for him to be angry enough to kill anyone. Like, without that, nothing happens. Unless he's pissed off at Bluey, just like... Oh. No, he still doesn't push off Bluey. It's not enough. Maybe if we do the I am your father, he'll have enough reason to kill that fucker. I am your father, Peachy. No, he still won't kill Bluey for cheating. Ah! I don't get it. Explain the relationship first. I did explain the relationship. Using all the options available. I'm not using seance because I don't have any room anymore. He won't die. Maybe father first, maybe. No, he's still about as angry. Oh, he pushed him. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. We have to establish he's the father before you decide why he's murderous. My brain. I guess that makes sense. Okay, one more down. We only have 2 to go. Oh. Part 8, report. Duchess gets murdered. Duchess gets murderer arrested, but the Duke isn't home. Okay, so. Confusion. The Duchess gets the murderer arrested. He brings the gun. He doesn't kill, which means she has to witness this. Witness me. Maybe he doesn't put the gun away? Oh, you motherfucker. The Duke isn't home. We don't have a seance. Well, would it count as the Duchess getting them in trouble if we see things? Okay, so she sees him get the gun. Scary. Then... maybe she just gets killed. But then... would this count as her technically getting him caught? Probably not, right? No. No, that doesn't count. Fuck. I can't do a seance. What if he witnessed the murder? He did witness the murder. Ah! Okay, what if she witnesses it? But then, she can't die here, obviously. She tells the detective? He puts the gun back, and the detective finds the fingerprints. No, we tried that before. Does the detective just find him at the ballroom? Who's the last person behind Fu? The Duke. We can't use the Duke because the Duke isn't at home. Duchess gets the murderer arrested. What if Duchess sees Butler again? Soul sees Butler again? How do you... like if he kills her? But then what? She witnesses... I don't think that'll help anything. Maybe instead of putting the gun away... the detective witnesses him with the gun. And then arrests him? Oh god, there's so many ways to get him arrested, but it doesn't count as her doing it. He has to kill someone to become a murderer? Yeah, I guess he can't just be walking around with a gun. But then does he kill the detective? Oh, maybe with a Duke can get him arrested, actually. But he doesn't kill the detective. Even if you send him with the fucking gun to here, he doesn't kill the detective. So how could she see her own murder and tell people things? No killing? Duke isn't home. I'll kill the Duke. I can't kill the Duke because the Duke isn't at home. That's the problem. Duke dies. Duke can't die. He can't be at home. There's only home things in here. Do you want the answer for real? Yeah, fuck it. Give me the answer. I still don't get this one. I've tried to see it from all sides. The Duchess could tell him before she passes out. What, from the gunshot? No, she's just a ghost. I mean, even if he puts the gun away and he finds like the gun fingerprints, does that count as her telling? No, still doesn't count. Still doesn't count of the Duke not being at home and her getting him. Okay, the Duke come to the ballroom at hand. She got to tell him and then die. Girl found out gun being taken, then tells detective, then been killed. She saw him with the gun, then gets murdered. Duchess, everybody's saying different answers. Duchess sees the butler and tells the detective, and then the detective investigates the gun and arrests the butler. I tried that. That doesn't work. Don't kill anyone. I think like she suspects he'll kill her, and then he actually does. She sees him with the gun, tells Sherlock, and is killed after. Okay, she witnesses him with the gun. She tells the detective. Detective, what the fuck? Oh, that's the gun room. She tells the detective. And then he investigates the gun. But he hasn't put the gun back yet. Then she's killed. That's silly. I mean, I do get it now. I do get it now. She tells the detective of her suspicions and then is murdered. And the detective remembers the suspicions and knows it's him. It's just not a very satisfying ending. I guess that makes sense. Where was my final one? Earlier the better, the easier it should be. There we go. Chapter 2, Part 1. A heartbreak is healed without any deaths. You did it? I did not do it. I will try and do the final thing, but yeah, I did not do that. I did not do the second to last one. There was a lot of pain. A heartbreak is healed without any deaths. Okay, let me try to figure this one out. I don't think I tried this one very hard before. We've got death, we've got wedding. Okay, so there doesn't have to be a heartbreak for something bad to happen. So those two are wed. Can these two get wed? They can. How do I get a heartbreak? Maybe we establish that Isabel... Is it just this? That's technically a heartbreak being healed. She was heartbroken. And now she's healed from it. She found new love. Damn it. Maybe we start with a rejection. Does he always love anyone? Oh, he's literally down to clown with fucking anyone. Without any deaths. Okay. It's only weddings. It can only be wedding scenes. Okay. What about Lenora? Is Lenora good with anyone? Literally anyone. Aggravation. Okay. You know what? Yuri, couple. Yowie couple. Has to be a broken heart. He's broken-hearted. That was it? Wait, I thought I did that in pretty much the other way. Didn't I do that at the beginning? Okay. The ceremony. We got the crown. Isabel was angry, not broken-hearted. That's so confusing. It's pretty much the same thing, though. Hey, I got a crown on my head. Epilogue. Marvelous. Throughout these pages, you have created tales of love, ambition, intrigue, and vengeance. You have proven yourself worthy of the crown and the title of Storyteller. Now it is time to close this book, ponder about the possibilities of the future, and go fill the pages of your own story. Blessed. Secret stamp collection. Romeo and Juliet, you have to do the original story. Macabre, Isabel laughs at a tombstone. Oh. There's a lot of them. Holy sh... Completed 66%. They expect me to get all of the rest of the things? No. Nice try. Okay. So there's a lot of achievements about, like, specifically... Arthur Conan Doyle. Friedrich Nietzsche. William Shakespeare. Oh, the people that the things are based off of. Interesting. Anyway. Demon time. Is there a demon time? Go back and see. I'm gonna wait for the credits to run out, and then I will. There was, like, something else. There was, like, a compass thing. God, I've had to blow my nose so many times today. Blech. More than half, at least? True. We got through more than half of it. Okay, this is taking too long. I wasn't expecting it to be that long. Save one. Don't worry about that. Storyteller. Where was the other thing? Introduction. Chapter... Oh. Heartbreak. Devil. The devil makes everybody miserable. Adam and Eve are happy. She's heartbroken. He's dead. How do I make everybody miserable? Oh, I don't kill anyone. What if the devil snatches up Adam? Nope. What the fuck? How do I make everyone miserable? What if I'm the first one to fall in love with Adam? No, he's still just being a dick. Okay, Adam and Eve fall in love. Adam dies. The devil's happy. Eve dies. The devil's... How do I make everyone miserable in such a short time? Huh? There's only space for 2 people. Oh. I mean, that just makes her extra brokenhearted, but... Does she kill herself? Okay. I can spray paint somebody else's face onto the tombstone. Interesting. I can make them think one of them's dead. There's still too few things to do anything. I mean, that is everybody miserable. I really don't get it. So I can fuck with them with the tombstones. Do they kill themselves, maybe? It doesn't even know. You need the love page. You need the love page, otherwise they don't care about each other. Whose head is tired? I'm very tired. This is the problem. With so few things, I just don't... And then maybe she just kills herself. I don't get why that doesn't work. Do I have to do it with Adam instead? Why is that? No, I literally had the opposite thing. Why does it have to be Adam first and then Eve first? It's the same thing. Why? I literally had... Okay, okay. Oh, no, no. Okay, we're done. That one's done. Okay, devil. Grief. Wrong drawings before? What? That's not my fault if they put on the wrong drawings. Spouses reject each other. How? They're in love, they're in love. Broken-hearted, broken-hearted. These two get together. But they should hate each other. Broken-hearted, and he's seen a picture of. So how do you change the pictures if you can change the pictures? He sees Lenore. Do they just hate each other now that they've not been happy? She's still broken-hearted. She loves Lenore. What the? They did reject each other. We're good. You know what, devil? Get in there. Fuck. Broken-hearted, broken-hearted. She's rejecting him. Oh, he's got the wrong tomb. Wait, no, he has the right tombstone. That's different. Do I just piss him off more? Okay, no, I'm done. They reject. They're supposed to be spouses first? What? So they have to get married? Was I just doing the wrong character? Is that what was wrong? No, okay, that doesn't make them reject each other. Get out of the way, move. No, I don't get this. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Oh, my brain hurts too much. I'm done with this game. I hate puzzle games. I thought this was just gonna be a fun storytelling adventure. You're almost there, Borgo? No, I am not. I'm out. I'm out. I just wanted to tell some silly stories. I wanted to make up silly stories and have it to be like, yeah, you did good. They all murdered each other. Oh my God. I'm done. Put the original couple together. Never. Never. I'm actually going to head out pretty quickly today. I've got a lot of work to do, so I'm probably not going to do much of a Zatsudan. I also find this rage-inducing. Zatsutam, I need to get on tense. Yeah, about that. It's been 3.5 hours. I'm going to head off for the day. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm going to be off for the next 2 days, but I will be back on Friday. What are we doing on Friday? Let's find out. Fun game. It was a fun game when it was making sense to me. When it got more complicated, my brain just turned off. Let's see. On Friday, we're playing Poppy Playtime, Chapter 1 and 2. Awesome. That'll be nice and chill. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you all have a lovely evening. As always, do not be led astray, my confidants. And I will catch you guys next time. As usual on the way out, I'd like to say a special thank you to everybody who joined the membership today. And I'll say a special thank you to everybody who donated to the membership today during the stream as well, since we're heading out pretty quickly. Yume Haya, thank you so much for donating the Foo Funds. Sisume, thank you so much for donating the Foo Funds. Just want to say I love the B-Day artwork. It looks amazing. Thank you. And happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Danine, welcome back to the membership. Adidine, hi Futchan, it was my birthday yesterday. Happy belated birthday. I hope you had a wonderful day. Apalef, welcome back to the membership. Ganma-chan. Bing He, thank you so much for the gifted. Oh, Asuyu. Jing Yi, Yuri. Nako, thank you so much for donating the Fu Funds. Oh my god, another birthday. Happy birthday, Nako. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for the 505 and 404. Hope you're having a lovely evening. Please rest well. Thank you so much for being here. Take it easy and have a lovely evening. Yumi, welcome back to the membership. And Orange Al Fua Futchan. My Kaze. Ear-chan. Sekiliu. Bing He, thank you for donating the Fu Funds. Just singing a song, thank you. Naomi, welcome back to the membership. Rain the Fuchan Sheep, thank you so much for donating the Fu Funds. And MJ Lim, thank you for donating the Fu Funds. Paradox Mint, thank you for donating the Fu Funds. Everybody's just quoting music lyrics. CHY, thank you for donating the Fu Funds. Yen Yen, welcome back to the membership. Akitoshi, thank you for donating the Fu Funds. That Pathologist, welcome back to the membership. Miki Ta-chan, thank you for donating the Fu Funds. Suki, thank you for donating the Fu Funds. Mao Tien and Ume Sakurai, thank you so much for donating the Fu Funds. And B Cream, thank you for donating the Fu Funds. You are welcome back to the membership. Yuki Tempest, thank you for donating the Fu Funds. Cicely, thank you for donating the Fu Funds. Luthier, thank you for donating the Fu Funds. Sabrina Saberhagen. Nya, thank you for donating the Fu Funds. Mautien, 030, J, Tri Princess, Luthier, thank you all so much for donating the Fu Funds. No messages, just a bunch of microphone super stickers, thank ya. Kiwi, welcome back to the membership. Jimmy, welcome back to the membership. Crony, Yana, Niji. Jin, thank you so much for the 10 donated membership, thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed the stream today, I hope you have a lovely evening and please rest well. Aku, welcome back to the membership. Maki, Honoka, Mo Yobi, A Tiny Katie, Sadie, Veli the Comfy Sheep, and finally Assie. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you all have a lovely evening. Sorry this was such a short stream. Sorry I missed the first half an hour, and I'm sorry that I have to leave soon. Some things are going on in the background, but I'll be dealing with them over the next 2 days, so don't worry. By the time we get back, everything will be fine. Everybody have a lovely evening. Please take care of yourselves. Do not be led astray, my confidants. And I will catch you guys next time. Take care, everybody. Have a lovely 3 days. Bye-bye.